be on reaching. For some reason, the scoreboard actually works a lot better over there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole. Did you miss me? Yes, did you miss me on the Raw Watch Along? Well, I'm back in the saddle again, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we have a lot to talk about because we have a lot of wrestling news to discuss. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, we got Monday Night Raw to give to you here tonight on the Wrestling Experience.
Awesome power of nature, hot excitement of freedom.
Because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. Welcome to the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you to the mothership of the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Earl Cole, and did you miss me? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, last week I wasn't on the streams because I was in Brooklyn enjoying the go-home show for the Elimination Chamber, and what an Elimination Chamber it was. It was the most talked about Elimination Chamber on the internet that I've ever seen in modern wrestling history. We're going to talk about the Elimination Chamber and so much more here tonight, but we got to talk about my guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my first guest. He has the MK in the headlines in the morning. He is the founding forefather of the Hardcore Sports Network, and he's a great friend of mine, and he's very passionate at what he does. Please help me welcome the one and the only Mr. Mitch Kofsky. Mitch, welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
Thank you for having me, Earl. I can't wait for Raw on the road to WrestleMania. Let's get it started. I cannot wait. Oh, thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, my next guest. He's a Philly sportscaster. He's got the Raw. He's got the SmackDown Watch Along. He's got baseball. He's got everything
Not
else
just
in
SmackDown
between.
too.
Not
You'll
just
see me get
NXT.
NXT. That's what I said. Don't forget NXT. Almost every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. Please help me welcome the one and the only Robert to the show. Robert, welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
I appreciate it. It's kind of fun. Doing fun.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my ride or die, my main man, each and every Monday night. He brings it home to you like nobody's business because he's a whole lot of fun, because he's a whole lot of Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the incomparable Mr. Jeffrey Turner. Jeffrey, welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's had a great Monday. Special shout out to Danny Berry Sports. Happy 22nd birthday to you. And by the way, tonight, starting off Monday Night Raw, we are going to hear from Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn will be the first one we will be hearing on Monday Night Raw to kick off the show tonight. But guys,
want to be
Road WrestleMania starts tonight.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so ladies and gentlemen, let's get to some wrestling news. First of all, the first headline, if you all didn't hear the big announcement today from WWE, John Cena is returning to Monday Night Raw. John Cena will be coming to Monday Night Raw on March the 6th. That's March the 6th in Boston, Massachusetts at the TD Garden as the road to WrestleMania continues. Raw will be live in Boston and John Cena will be on the show. So that's one news. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in the wrestling news, we've learned that the WWE has officially nixed the return of the Demon. Finn Balor was supposed to return at WrestleMania, and now he's not going to do that. The WWE has decided to nix those plans. They are still talking about an elimination, and they're talking about the Hell in a Cell for WrestleMania, but it will not feature the Demon. The reason is that Edge right now is filming something for Disney, and he cannot get into WrestleMania shape to take on the Demon. So therefore, Triple H and company have nixed the plans. The plans have been nixed. It is in the wash, but we're going to get we're probably going to be getting a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania, but who will go into that Hell in a Cell, we will find out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in wrestling news, Vince McMahon is no longer being considered in the WWE Hall of Fame. WWE has decided not to put Vince McMahon in the Hall of Fame. However, the rumor is, ladies and gentlemen, that there are 3 names that are being considered. One is Lillian Garcia.
I won't be opposed to
that. 2 is the Great Muta. And 3 is Batista. So those are 3 rumored names that are heading into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Well, my thing is too, like, I've watched The Great Muta a lot, and even, yes, and I remember the dying days of WCW. Let's be real, it has been absolutely hot garbage in 2001. So, to be quite honest, though, like, I don't remember even the Great Muta. I mean, Great Muta, for me, was always known as for WCW. You know, I mean, even though that's a rumor name, his name has been kind of thrown in there, especially after a little bit of the controversy that surrounded him after what his post-match comments with him and Shinsuke Nakamura at Pro Wrestling Noah. You know, by career alone, yeah, the dude's a Hall of Famer. The dude's done so much the last 30 years. I mean, that's those 3 names. I cannot be opposed to that. I really cannot. Because, I mean, look, Lillian Garcia, I mean, you can't, I mean, did a really really good rendition of, what's it, the national, God Bless America after the September 11th attacks?
Yes, I was there for that.
Mm-hmm. Boo, Kansas City.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, also in wrestling news, Tony Khan is in the news, and he made a comment about Ariel Helwani, who was appearing on SmackDown. He called him a fraud. But he also then grouped him into people like Tony Schiavone, calling him a legitimate reporter. So that's a little strange for Tony Khan, but anyway, I digress.
And there's also been more comments that, you know, there were I think there was also mentioned like he was like biased or whatnot. So it's like, yeah, I can see that. I can see some bias in Ariel Helwani, but I wouldn't call him as a fraud though. I actually like the stuff that he brings out, even though I'm not a huge MMA kind of guy. But you know, the only one I ever watched, I would say, not saying on a consistent basis, but a little bit longer in terms of MMA is GSP. Let's be one of the greatest fighters that I've seen.
Yeah, well, so, also
at times is
go ahead, Robin. I'm sorry.
Quit being hit and miss sometimes. You either can put your money where your mouth is, or just shut the hell up. So that's
you know, Eric Bischoff then jumped on board, and Eric Bischoff said on his podcast he called Tony Khan a petulant little child.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
He's right.
He also says that I was disappointed to see how low Tony Khan has gone. Now, for most of you all who don't know this, Tony Khan and Eric Bischoff had a falling out back in 2021. And unfortunately, their relationship is really soured and strained. It is to the point where the two of them cannot be in the same room together. That's how bad the relationship is. So he said, I was disappointed to see how Tony Khan has lowered himself.
Yeah.
And he also says, he also told Tony Khan to shut the F up.
I honestly think that Ariel Helwani's a clown too. I don't like him. I think he is a biased journalist who's, you know, would kiss the ass of WWE anytime he gets the chance. But Tony Khan, you're an owner. Start acting like an owner, or people are going to start diverging away from you. I think both of them look like idiots. I think both of them look like chumps. I think both of them look like children. I don't like the way both of them made themselves look after this weekend. Ariel Helwani looks like a WWE ass kisser, and Tony Khan looks like a child. who can't just stop tweeting about WWE all the time. How about focus on your own product, Tony? Stop worrying about what WWE's doing.
I'm glad that you said that, Jeffrey. I'm glad that you said that because I just think that Tony Khan needs to stop clapping back at every situation on Twitter. I just wish that he would stop doing that because it doesn't make him look good as an owner. It really doesn't. It just looks really bad. Why do you gotta clap back at every single situation that you see on TV? Why do you gotta
the trigger finger?
I mean, that's kind of the day and age we live in nowadays. Like, if someone says like some stupid shit, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. But I will say, as much as I know sometimes I know Eric Bischoff gets a lot of shit for some different reasons.
Yeah.
But at times he does some really logical points at the same time.
Yeah, but most of the time, some of his stuff is very controversial, Robert. And the thing is that you're trying to establish yourself.
Isn't that pretty much the big character around Eric Bischoff? The dude's always been known as been controversial for years.
Yeah,
that's his
MO.
But the thing is that you're running a professional wrestling organization. You're supposed to be professional. Don't sit there and clap back at every single thing you see people do and say. It's not a good look. If you're trying to get sponsors, if you're trying to get other things in your organization, no one is going to do business with you because you can't be professional. You can't. You're running a children's asylum almost, and that's the way people are going to be looking at you. They're not going to take you seriously. So you have to know when to say things and when not to say things. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you're a professional, if you're a professional, you're supposed to act like it. Do you see Triple H going on internet and clapping back at everything everybody says? He's concentrating on his business.
Well, and there's also another saying too: you got to turn the other cheek, basically, and that's basically what Triple H has been known to. Really not get into petty bullshit.
No, because
for lack of a better term.
It's not necessary.
Getting ready for WrestleMania, Bailey. That's what's happening. You have a big match that's coming very soon. So just
I can't wait for that.
I'm really excited to see how nights 1 and 2 at WrestleMania is going to be looking like.
Just to let everybody know, right now that the WWE has a lot of things cooking in the pipeline for WrestleMania. So there are going to be matches that they're going to expound upon, and then there are matches where they're not going to be taking that much effort into it.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that what I mean by that is, ladies and gentlemen, they are trying to show you important matches that make sense for WrestleMania, that are WrestleMania worthy. Because in the past, the fans have complained that some of the matches at WrestleMania do not qualify for WrestleMania. So WWE is trying to turn that trend around.
Never mind. They're showing up Elimination Chamber. My bad.
Yeah, they're showing the Elimination Chamber and Sami Zayn right now as we kick off Monday Night Raw. Didn't go the way Sami Zayn wanted it, but at least there is a underlying story here, and we're going to be curious to see what happens when Zayn comes out.
Well, a lot of the matches are going to write themselves, Earl. I mean, we already know a lot of the matches that are pretty much going to happen. We already know it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. We know it's going to be Bianca Belair versus Asuka. We know we're getting Charlotte versus Rhea. We have an indication Edge is not done with Balor. And so those two are probably going to continue to feud. Cena and Theory, after what Theory said after the Chamber, that's happening. Obviously, Logan Paul and Seth Rollins. It sounds like we're going to be getting that rumored 6-woman match between Trish, Lita, and Becky versus Damage Control. So, I mean, it's like all the card is pretty much filling itself out.
It's pretty much selling itself.
Exactly. So the storylines are being put together as we speak. And then Sammy and KO versus the Usos.
Well, because as I just told you, the match that they were going to do with the Demon and Edge has been shelved. So I think what they're going to do is I think they're going to put Edge into something else, and I think they're going to be putting Balor into something else. So
I disagree, Earl. I'm sorry. I disagree. Just by the way that match ended, I think that this is going to Hell in the Cell. I think that Balor is not going to be the demon, but I think this is still going to a Hell in the Cell in the end. I think Balor is going to screw Edge out of that title tonight, and that's what's going to set Edge off for a Hell in the Cell match.
I agree.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, look in the private chat real quick.
Because Edge and the Judgment Day versus Beth and Edge, or it might be over, but Edge and Balor's not over yet. That feud has still got a little bit more to finish. So I believe that feud is going to end at WrestleMania in that Hell in a Cell match. It's just got that feeling that match is going to go until Mania, and we're going to get the Hell in the Cell match. We've been rumored for a while, but Sammy Uso is in the ring right now, about to cut a crowd in front of the Ontario, Canada crowd. Take it away, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw tonight is coming from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the capital of Canada, and people are just chanting for Sammy right now.
Ole, 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 ole.
Brings back the good old days of El Generico.
Mm-hmm. Kind of wish he taps a little bit back into El Generico type of vibe.
I won't be opposed to that.
So everybody is chanting.
Williams, Sleeping Angels, Mace.
We got a big crowd tonight.
Big crowd. Thank you very much for coming into the Raw Watch Along. Please hit the like button and subscribe to all these great content creators you see on the screen. They are fabulous at what they do. Everything they touch turns to gold. And now Sami Zayn is in the ring.
And NXT is looking shaping up pretty good tomorrow night as well at 8 o'clock.
Sammy is like, wow. Sammy, everyone is just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there's some unfinished business between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. That could go into the Hell in the Cell, too.
Don't forget about Bray Wyatt. He wanted the winner of that matchup between both guys after Elimination Chamber.
So we can get a history-making match then at WrestleMania. Triple threat inside Hell in the Cell. It's gratitude. First thing that comes to mind was gratitude. The ovation that you guys gave me just now. You don't know what it means to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. And the crowd is chanting, Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. You deserve it, chants the audience. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Especially after putting on the performance of this man's career. Hell
yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Agree. I'm not arguing with that fact.
Sammy's so terrific in what he's doing.
You deserve it.
This is dangerous, though. This is dangerous. Because of Cody. It's got to be Cody you got to start building up against Roman.
Well, we could get a receipt and give a triple threat.
Then what do you do with KO?
Well, you can put KO in another match. You fix them up with somebody else. After coming so close to putting a bow on a storybook ending in front of my friends, my family, my city, my country. My city, my country, of almost putting a bow on everything. And then he came out a little bit short. I feel a lot of guilt for that I didn't get the job done. The audience is chatting, no, 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 no. So everybody says, finish the story, finish the story. And after a past couple of days. The story is never over. I knew it. I kind of knew that that's what he was going to say. However, we are entering the final chapter. And the final chapter is not just about me. It's not just about me. It's one person that I do need to talk to tonight.
Kevin Owens.
Anybody else? Okay, anybody else? Let's see who's going to call out.
Kevin Owens.
So Kevin Owens. Yeah. Yep.
Tag team titles. Here they come.
I want you to come out here right now.
They're going after those tag titles. I knew it.
All right. And here comes Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen. Montreal for its own Kevin Owens. The worst of rivals, the worst of times.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Patrick just said that they would never work together. I disagree with that assessment.
That's not your role. You're supposed to agree with the assessment.
No, I disagree with that assessment.
No.
I mean, I'll say this. I mean, I don't know if Kevin Patrick shouldn't really say shit because I've actually watched these two guys before he even became it to WWE. I think a lot of people tend to forget they were fair, even though let's be real, they were still kind of green in some areas, but they had potential to be, and they actually were a good tag team and good rivals too in NXT.
I agree with that, Robert, wholeheartedly. That's why I disagree with the assessment.
Someone needs to put that on the goddamn shirt. That's what it needs.
I know, right?
I said that months ago. It's going on a shirt when Earl wants it. It's going on a shirt.
And his Earlisms on just agree with the assessment on the front and all of his Earlisms on the back.
This is gonna be interesting. Kevin Owens is
you know what I want to say? I want to say thank you. I want to say I'm sorry. I know we're kind of past the words of words at this point. Right? We said a lot of things to each other that's been done here. I know. But here's the thing, Kevin. For months and months you have said that there's only one thing you care about, and that's taking down the bloodline. You said you want to take down the bloodline. When something gets in your head, nothing stops you. You get it done. I will make sure that if it's the last thing I do, I will not rest until I see with my own eyes that Roman Reigns and the bloodline come crumbling down. I will see to it that they will crumble down. I will see to it that the bloodline comes crumbling down. You couldn't do it alone. You couldn't do it alone. Let's do it together. We do it together. And there's only one way to get it done. And that is if we do it together. We do it together. We challenge the Usos to the unified tag team titles at WrestleMania. Will Kevin Owens say yes? The audience says yes. I don't even need your apology. I don't need your gratitude. It had nothing to do with you. I did it for myself. I did it for my family. I sat there in the front row. My family had to watch at home while I got the stew beat out of me in the Royal Rumble. I need to help the bloodline. I did it for your family. And my family had to watch it happen. I did it for you because I didn't want your family to see you get beaten down like I did at Royal Rumble. As far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to keep fighting her.
What up?
What up, Tyler?
What's up?
Tyler, welcome aboard.
Oh, wait, Tyler, I got to tell you something. So my buddy Tyler, right? I talked to him this morning. He should be ready to go in a month or two. So the Tyler Squared will be up and coming in a couple months.
Oh, so we got Tyler Square coming in, all right?
Okay. So Kevin Owens says no. Kevin Owens says no. He will not work with Sami Zayn. He said, ask your friend Jay. Ask your friend Jay to help you take down the bloodline. He said no. And Sami Zayn looked shocked.
That is interesting.
Jay's gonna turn on him.
That's gonna change. That's gonna change soon.
Jay's gonna turn on him in the next week or two, and then
Kevin Patrick said, "I told you so."
Just a little nugget to throw the fans off, but we know eventually Jay will turn on Sammy because of the spear at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tonight, and Sammy will join up.
Tonight we're gonna have the Ding Dong Hello segment with Damage Control. It's Damage Control with the Ding Dong segment. Here tonight,
comes Lita, and here comes Trish.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Raw, Seth Rollins will take on The Miz.
Did I just hear a doorbell?
Yes, that's Ding Dong. That was that was the Ding Dong segment.
I was on a different tab. I didn't see it. Why are we getting Seth Rollins versus The Miz?
Yeah, Seth Rollins versus The Miz tonight.
Because of the segment last week.
Logan Paul. That's right.
Yeah.
Has a lot to do with Logan
Monday
Paul,
Night Raw, very emotional night. Sami Zayn is leaving. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Baron Corbin just attacked Sami Zayn from behind, and we're going to picture-in-picture.
Well, remember, it's better on WWE than it is AEW. So.
Because remember, Mitch, the reason why we're getting this match because Seth curb stomped him, which caused him to get jobbed out.
Right.
Especially with those Mario boots.
Right. Yeah. Those ugly Mario boots.
Oh my god, that's been going on viral on TikTok. It's like doing.
He's going a little bit back to that lone wolf character.
Yeah.
He's got the gimmick that he had when he was the lone wolf his first run as in NXT.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talks that's been he's gonna get repackaged.
So Sami Zayn now Sami Zayn is getting the stew beat out of him on the stage by Corbin, and the referee corps is out on the floor and they're trying to break this up. Now I don't know why this is happening. Oh, Sami Zayn is coming back now, and he's beating the stew. He's just beating the stew out of Corbin.
Hey, let them fight.
Okay. Oh,
I love the fact that this is happening picture in picture because it leaves like a lot of unpredictability to it.
Right.
And this is going to give intrigue after WrestleMania is over for a future potential feud between Corbin and Zayn.
And I would not be opposed. Like, if you're going to repackage him back to that lone wolf and having Sami as over as he is, I would not be opposed to that rivalry.
They're still going at it. Oh, Zayn just got his head smashed into the Raw set.
I don't know if you guys saw DJ Storm's short.
Agreed.
He thinks that Baron Corbin should be gone until after SummerSlam or something.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Yes, I did see that.
I saw it too. I think you just got to repackage him, put him back as the lone wolf, let him go out there and just kick people's asses like he did before, and maybe that'll help him get over a little bit again because he was not working with all these gimmicks he had before. So
and then pairing up with JBL was not a good idea either.
No, that wasn't good. That didn't help him at all.
Well, Rob knows how I felt about Happy Corbin.
Dude, I think we all felt that that was absolute garbage.
Yeah, but I was like the troll ghoulie. I was like, Happy Corbin.
Sami Zayn,
that's funny.
Is being helped in the back, and
it kind of looks like he is kind of giving that lone wolf kind of vibes though, because I think it's like a slow. It feels like a slow like a slow turn back into what I think what Jeff says, like a slow turn back into what he was in 2014, 2015 before
2016
or
2016. Thank you.
2016 was the last time he had that gimmick.
Yeah, before they lost that match to Cena, which pretty much killed it.
The which I thought was actually absolutely bullcrap that they had him lose.
Oh, he lost the match to Jinder Mahal.
Ginger.
SmackDown, yeah.
Baron Corbin now is in the ring, and he has a microphone. How that feel, Sammy? Cry about all your insecurities. You being in the same ring as Roman Reigns. I'm the last person who pinned Roman Reigns. Remember, Roman Reigns hasn't been pinned since 2014. Most of your family and your friends. This is just pathetic, Sammy. For Kevin Owens.
Doing good. How you guys doing?
How you guys doing? Hit that like button.
Stupid question. Is there a pay-per-view before Mania or no?
No, there isn't.
Elimination
No,
Chamber
this
is the last
is
one.
Well, unless you're
it's the
NXT,
last
you guys-
stop.
yeah, you're
The
the last.
next, the next pay-per-view offering is from AEW, and that will be Revolution.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah,
I
you're
think
We're
right.
not talking about the reviews. We're not talking
did
about the
NXT
reviews.
have something?
They got Stand to Deliver. That's before WrestleMania.
That was it.
That's WrestleMania weekend.
Sammy's sprinting to the ring. Sammy is sprinting to the ring, and he wants a piece of Corbin, and he's beating the stew. He's just beating the stew out of Corbin. He's just laying in the ring. We're going to get an impromptu match. It's going to be Corbin taking on Zayn, I believe. The referee's in the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're getting a
Random.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to it. Like I said, let them fight.
Ring the
I kind
bell.
of find it funny how he got beaten up so bad that he could barely stand, and now he's running into the ring.
Right.
Yeah, he had a
what?
little time to recuperate.
Right. Corbin now has his head smashed into the Raw desk, and now he's getting his head smashed into the ring post. Zayn is pissed, and he is pissed, and he just threw Corbin back in the ring. I think this is gonna be squash. This is a squash match. This is. Look out! Look! Oh, he's gonna give him the Halua kick, but Corbin rolls out of the ring. Oh, Corbin with a shoulder block to the gut. And
No, this is going to be a squash. This is going to
No,
be Corbin's going to still have some offense. in
Yeah,
this match.
yeah. I thought it was gonna be a squash when he gave him the Halua kick. That's why I was a little excited. I thought that's how this was gonna go down. But okay, you're right, Jeffrey. I do apologize to our viewing audience. This is not going to be a
It's
squash.
okay, Earl. Earl, you don't have to worry about it. Corbin's going to have some offense in there.
Right.
Yeah.
We have
Tonight-
WrestleMania Backlash afterwards.
Right.
Maybe we just fucking drop that too.
Yeah.
Just the name in general, crying out loud.
Just call it Backlash.
Exactly. That's
Right. Tonight, Asuka takes on Nikki Cross.
okay. Even though I was cracking up with Nikki Cross in the Elimination Chamber. I was, or is it the Raw before or Smack or was it I think Raw where she made Michael Cole so uncomfortable.
Sami Zayn.
Great.
Look out! Look,
Yeah, I think that was Raw, or no, I think it was SmackDown because Liv was like, "What the hell?" the entire time.
Backbreaker.
Oh, man.
One.
Earl,
Yes.
big boy Jet Facts Johnny TV says, "How you doing, Earl?"
Oh, I'm doing fine, big boy fat Johnny TV. Thank you very much for popping into the streams. We greatly appreciate it. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to picture in picture for Raw. Picture in picture. Yeah. Tonight
Man,
the WWE
Sammy's
is
still showing that wear and tear.
yes, from the Hell in the from the Elimination
Chamber.
Might as well
Yes.
been like a Hell in the Cell the way he was got
Yeah,
crap.
I know. Anyway, Corbin now throws Sami Zayn back in the ring. He's back in the ring, and new loaded tots.
Yes, sir.
New loaded tots from Domino's.
Ew.
Yes, Sami.
That's new.
Yes,
But I will say this too. The one match that I'm looking forward to, one particular superstar, and I can see it's Ilya Dragunov. I'm looking forward to this man to go kick the living crap out of Chick Williams from last week.
Right.
Oh, they're fighting. NXT?
They are this tomorrow night at 8:00.
Oh, Sammy just
Dragunov's gonna kick his ass.
Sammy just got whipped into the turnbuckle now, and his back is so red from all that banging.
Not just that, I mean, you got to think of the amount of stuff that Sammy's been through, especially in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. His back must be screaming.
I wouldn't even say 24 hours. The last 48 hours.
Or last 48 hours.
Right, yeah.
Because pay-per-view being on Saturday.
Right.
I'm really looking for the 65 movie with Adam Driver.
That's going to be an awesome movie.
Let me ask you guys something. Do you want the return of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
Yeah.
I would not see. For me, I was not opposed to it, but if you put on a pre-show,
me either. You want to know why?
This is the way that I say it. Like, you should spice up a little bit. Like, the winner of that Battle Royal should be like, should at least have a number one, add a number one contendership stipulation to that Battle Royal. Yeah. The winner gets that.
But what if a jobber wins and they will just get
that's
out?
A good point. That is a good point.
Give him a mid-card title then. Give him a mid-card title.
The rumor is that if the person wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, they'll be known as the King of Wrestling.
That's what the King of the Ring for.
Exactly. Well, they would merge that together. That's what they're saying.
Wait, what? King in the Ring and the Andre the Giant.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. That is a rumor. That is a rumor.
So what it basically is if you win the match, you're just gonna get a king gimmick.
Exactly. Profoundly so. Yes.
You saw how well that worked for Baron Corbin and Zelina Vega and Austin Creed.
Baron Corbin's one wasn't terrible.
It was just overplayed.
It was overplayed. Thank you. That was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But unless you're like crack.
They dragged on. They dragged on that.
Okay, we're back on Raw.
Right. They dragged on that King Corbin gimmick
for so long.
Oh, he's got him in a stretch. He's got him in a stretch.
It was basically a year to 2 years. They had that gimmick.
It's one-on-one match. Oh, Zayn now is grabbing his back. Zayn now with an elbow to Corbin. Corbin now is coming to the corner. Oh, and Zayn with a beautiful kick to the face. Zayn now is on the second rope. You can see the war wounds on Zayn. He's got some red mark on his stomach. I
could imagine how his body felt in the last 48 hours.
He's got red mark on his stomach. His back is all scratched up. He looked like he's been the worst for wear.
Hell beaten out of him.
The stew. He's got the stew beat out of him, and a beautiful spinning DDT. 1, 2. Absolutely not. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not anytime. Sami Zayn kicks out.
I didn't even realize it, but Sami Zayn wrestles in jeans.
Yeah.
I didn't even really realize that until I figured, oh my God, Zayn really wrestles in jeans all the time.
Yes.
And I don't mind that.
Well,
oh, what a DDT.
Yes. What beautiful DDT by Zayn. Yeah. Beautiful.
Zayn is so underrated a wrestler.
Oh,
it's ridiculous how great he is.
And think of just how far he's come from being like a complete nobody to where he's at in this point.
Right.
Yeah, that bloodline storyline saved his career.
I gave Triple H a lot of credit for putting him in the bloodline.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Triple H.
No, Rob, that was not Triple H. That was Vince, because Vince was going to use it as a joke. Triple H just elevated.
Yeah, and look at how that backfired on Vince.
Yeah, that backfired. He's getting money.
Just to let everybody know, tickets for the Money in the Bank and the SmackDown taping in London, England will go on sale this Friday at 10
that UK crowd is going to go fucking nuts for Money in the Bank.
Oh my God, that UK crowd.
You notice they're putting like all these big events now in like UK and Canada because they know those are the liveliest crowds, or the UK crowds and the
especially. Think about it. Like Clash of the Castle was fantastic.
Yes, that was fantastic. And just to let
Saturday too.
yes, and just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam will be held in Detroit, Michigan on Saturday night, August the 5. Saturday night, August
it's been
the
like, what,
5.
15 years, almost 16 years that SummerSlam has not been in Detroit.
2007.
Jeez, I feel old.
2007, yes. Ford Field will host SummerSlam.
That was when I was in my 20s.
Right.
Can we bring back the old SummerSlam logo from the?
What? 8?
Oh, I love that.
No, wait.
The Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. Tickets for SummerSlam go on sale.
What's your question, Miss Bailey?
What's your question, baby? Oh, what a hello, cat. That is it. 1, 2, 3.
My brain ain't working tonight,
Sonny
guys.
Zane wins.
Damn, you are way ahead, Earl. I'm still with the two guys fighting right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even towards the finish.
I just have Corbin just clotheslining Zane over in the corner.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
I popped the cork of the champagne and I should have put the juice back in the bottle. Sorry.
Not this year. Maybe next year, but not this year. You're going to get WrestleMania back.
Put it this way, guys. The last time WWE pay-per-view was in Detroit at Ford Field, I was 9 years old.
I was 10.
That was a good match.
That was a good match. That was a good match.
Corbin.
I will say this too. Can we bring back the old SummerSlam logo from like the early 2000s?
Yes.
Green and yellow, please. That looked the setup too.
Well, Vince McMahon likes his logos, and he likes to have retro-fitted logos, and he likes to appeal to a generation audience.
I mean, look, the WrestleMania logo that should never change. Well, then again, though, it has changed over the years.
Right.
Hey, Benjamin.
For me, I think the logos are like the least of my worries.
Right.
That's only for me. It's just my only nitpick.
I would love to return to Ford Field because, as everybody knows, I was in Ford Field for WrestleMania all grown up, and that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun in Detroit.
Was a show.
Yeah, that was a show.
That was a really good pay-per-view too.
That was the one That's the one I completely forgot about.
Right. Now we're showing you.
The one I completely forgot about was 22 the year before that.
Right.
I gotta say, now they're showing the mixed tag match. I thought that was fantastic.
The mixed tag match, that was great.
That was
a great match.
The finish, though, I had no issues with the finish, though. At least
I had no finish,
and I think we all can agree. Like that's also kept the momentum for Rhea at Wrestle.
It kept her momentum intact.
I would have
still had Beth get pinned. But I don't mind it at all that they.
So either way, you couldn't go wrong with it.
Austin Theory.
All she ate was a goddamn
glam slam to the floor.
Glam slam. But I did. Okay, so Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio are going to be in an interview coming up next.
Oh, jeez.
Coming up next with his.
Rhea, you got to better worry about Charlotte and Dom. Your father's coming for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Austin Theory will defend the United States Championship against Edge.
I expect Finn to come in and cause a DQ.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the interview is coming up next on Raw. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE will be stopping in Madison Square Garden for the Road to WrestleMania tour on Sunday, March the 12th. Tickets are available right now at the Garden box office and all Ticketmaster locations in that tri-state area. We hope to see you on Sunday night, March the 12th. I will be there in attendance, and I can't wait to go back to Madison Square Garden. It will be my 197th event in Madison Square Garden.
Damn.
I cannot wait. I can't wait.
Wait, you have 197 show stream?
A lot of yes.
Yes.
Okay, dude.
Yes.
Earl's been to a lot of wrestling events.
Yes.
Yeah, right now because like I've not been to the last time event that I've been to in terms of WWE was I think before my 16th birthday, and it came to Philly. This was when Money in the Bank was held in Philly years ago. Like,
I almost went to an event, but COVID screwed me.
And that's
going to my first event.
And that one was a live TV taping too. So, actually, my grandmother still has this recording. That actually was up in the signs. And there's a funny story. This is when the Shield was still around. Before.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been that long. It's funny because we were up in like not say the nosebleeds, but we're like the middle section. The Shield comes out. My mom started freaking the fuck out. The first person she walks by was Seth Rollins. Like she's freaked the fuck out. I started cracking up.
Listen to Seth Rollins. Come on, man.
She was tempted to trip him down the stairs. I was like, no.
Don't do that.
At least he isn't that fan that fondled Roman.
Oh yeah! Wow! I forgot about that. I forgot.
Wait, how about the fan who attacked Roman in Brooklyn? How about that nut? How about that nut?
God.
And then he's talking about he's Nia Jax's cousin. Yeah, that's what he was telling everybody. He was telling everybody in the. Yeah, he did. He was telling everybody.
And Nia related?
Yeah, they're part of the because Nia
the Hawaii family.
Yeah, that's a huge ass wrestling family. It's like it's hard. Like who's your cousin twice removed? You got your third cousin.
The funny thing is though, everybody in the Hawaii family except for Nia Jax can wrestle.
That is true.
That is true.
And it's kind of I find it hilarious looking back at it, especially with The Rock. How ironic that he roasts his own fucking cousin Rikishi. It's like just portray him look like a stupid idiot.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
WrestleMania 23 is Detroit. Yep, WrestleMania 23 was in Detroit, Michigan.
Yes,
I remember that.
All grown up.
I feel Finn Balor will hit Edge.
Yeah.
We have a feeling. It's not over.
No, because I think if you're going to do it that way, at least, see, that's what I would do, at least to continue to that and going into WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's going to cause Edge to lose his goddamn mind. And that's going to want Edge to take Finn Balor to hell. And then that's exactly what we're
Why not just give them a 3 stages of hell match? I would not be opposed.
Hell in the Cell you can't really go wrong with either. I mean,
exactly. I mean, let these two beat the hell out of each other.
But here's the thing: I would want a standard Hell in a Cell match though, because 3 stages of Hell, you're gonna make the event go longer.
Matches. You can do a Hell in the Cell on one night, and you can do a 3 stages of Hell on the other night.
Yeah.
It's like split it up a little bit. So
but I gotta give Beth Phoenix a lot of credit too, especially the Elimination Chamber. Like pay a little bit of homage to the Bull Nakano.
Oh yeah, and Bull Nakano said something. She said she absolutely loved it. She said it on Twitter. She absolutely loved it.
Beth admitted that I am the real deal. I'm not thinking about Elimination Chamber. I'm thinking about WrestleMania. I'm thinking about Charlotte.
Good answer.
She don't want to talk about Beth and Edge and Beth Phoenix anymore. She's not worth talking about it. He said, if you ask any more stupid questions, I'm gonna beat the stew out of you. Dominic is getting his.
They're still milking this whole jailbird bullshit.
People like it. People like it.
She taught you a lesson. She put you in your place. Charlotte can keep living in 2020. She keeps talking about what happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, they're still milking it, bro. And I'm loving it.
Going on about, when I was locked up. You were in your room
I am the best bloody woman here in the WWE.
She's not wrong.
She ain't wrong.
She's not wrong at all.
She said she's gonna put me in. Charlotte's gonna put me in my place at WrestleMania.
I fucking hope not.
I'm gonna stand on top of her crumble queen bee body at WrestleMania, holding the title up held high.
Oh, that'll be a good sight to see.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Hey, Rob, are you gonna stream Stand and Deliver? You're gonna see me?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he always works on Saturdays.
I look. There's nothing I can do about it.
That is true.
And he's always bummed out about it.
He said Dominic Mysterio will accompany Rhea Ripley this Friday night on SmackDown when they confront Charlotte Flair.
Now that's going to be intriguing because me and Tyler will be live for Smack, and Mitch will be live for SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know Ray is around there.
Yeah.
Yes, the SmackDown Women's Championship is official. It will be Charlotte Flair taking on Rhea Ripley for the
3
title.
years in the making. Let's Rhea.
I like it. I like it.
Yes.
And we got further AM coming.
Yeah, further joining.
Oh, further. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm chilling.
Let's give it up for further, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this happened 2 days ago at the Elimination Chamber.
The
Logan
men's
Paul.
Elimination Chamber was fantastic.
Logan Paul gave the stomp to Seth Rollins. Rollins lost the match because of Logan Paul.
Now, is this his finisher, the Buckshot Lariat?
I guess so. I don't know.
I don't know either.
He does it so well.
He hit it perfectly.
He does it so fucking well.
He's going to be great as a heel. He's going to be so good as
And
a
I
heel.
think it plays off that he's well hated outside the ring too.
Yeah.
And I think that meshes in perfectly with Logan.
Yeah, so that happened at the Elimination Chamber. Kathy Kelly is backstage right now. And she is interviewing Austin Theory against Edge. How are you feeling tonight? You defending the title against Edge?
Chaz says, "What's up?" Further.
I don't know how I feel about the press conferences. I don't know how I feel about it.
I like it actually.
I think it's better fit for AEW. I feel like though.
I can live without it.
Live without what?
Like, for me, it's just like overkill.
What?
The press conferences.
Oh, the media scrum. Well, you know that the WWE is doing the same thing as AEW. They're both trying to one up to each other.
I know, and I just said that AEW is better fit for AEW than WWE, in my opinion.
Well,
and further, just gave you a little heads up. So you're Virginia.
John Cena.
Huh?
Did he just say John Cena?
No. He said, "Where's the work that I put in every week? Where's the respect?" United States Open Challenge tonight. Superstar Edge.
Somebody, please.
No, he did say Cena because I'm on a delay. He did say it.
Yeah, he did say it as well. Yes, he did.
There was a lot of voices in my head, so I didn't catch
Randy
it.
Orton?
In my legacy?
Honestly, very
title
underrated faction of all time, if I wanted to be completely honest with you. That was just a very underrated faction. Is Legacy.
I loved it. Legacy.
And here comes Dolph Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen. Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler needs a new character or something.
Yeah, Dolph
Ziggler. You have to take into consideration too. Like he's at the point where he's like going to be much an enhancement talent at this point.
Correct.
Yes.
Then again, though, would you want to go back? Because think about it, when he first broke in, he broke in this with the Spirit Squad.
I love the Spirit Squad.
I hated it.
Who's he taking on, Earl?
Coming up next, he's taking on Mustafa Ali.
Oh,
so Ali's going to win this match.
No, Ali, nice sarcasm.
Ali's going to win. What's going on? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. And Alex.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome aboard to the Hardcore Sports Network. Welcome to the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. That is Jeffrey Turner. That is Further. That is Mitch. That is Tyler. That is Robert. And no, we're not a law firm. We're hardcore wrestling fans. Just welcome aboard.
I agree.
I'm dead.
And please subscribe to our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And welcome aboard.
Please support the law firm.
If you need any law from me, call us.
And further, before
Support
I was
the
going to say
firm.
that your Virginia Tech Hokies are playing the Miami Hurricanes tomorrow at 7:00.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because I'm going to be live from my Villanova Wildcats.
We beat Pitt. We beat Pitt. Can't beat
Right.
Boston College, but we beat Pitt.
Can you beat Michigan?
You should beat Miami
No,
though. Whoa. I think Miami might give you a
We
run.
beat Duke. We beat Duke, the number 2 seed, but we can't beat Boston
Duke
College.
is terrible. Duke is
That's
really
North
bad.
Carolina.
Duke is
It's
the
actually
number 2
terrible.
in the ACC.
Are we talking about the men's or the women's?
Men's.
Men.
Okay, because Duke is not that good.
Neither is North Carolina. North Carolina's kind of fell off
We're not
hard.
Well,
talking about
Duke is
football
gone
now.
because they don't have Kasevsky.
And also think
No,
it,
they're still doing good, Mitch. I hate to tell you, they're number 2 seed in the ACC. They're going to the tournament.
Of course, they're
Right.
going to the
Wow.
tournament.
I
Like,
got,
All right,
it's not
we
that
are-
hard to
some
make a
AEW
tournament.
news.
Yeah,
I
we
got some
are.
AEW
Guy
news.
worked under
Apparently,
What is that,
for
Jeff?
many years. And
apparently John
Go-
Moxley,
Mitch,
he wins his match this
you
Wednesday.
know Shevsky's there for any phone.
Jeff has got
Wait,
some
hold- hold-
what
hold
about
on.
Moxley
Hold-
on Wednesday?
Hold on, guys.
If-
Hold on. Jeffrey has something to say. I'm
If
sorry to
John
cut everybody
Moxley
off.
wins, if John Moxley wins his match this coming Wednesday on Dynamite, he'll be the first wrestler in AEW history to have 100 wins.
Oh,
Damn.
Hey, Jeff, do you want to stream it on Wednesday?
I'm
Flame
just gonna probably
Dragon, Tar
watch it.
Heels
I'm
stink.
probably just gonna watch the
This is
show.
their second year coming back, and look at they can't beat anyone in the ACC.
The Flame.
They're supposed to be the number 1 ACC in the whole. UNC is just like Duke. They're one and dones. Everyone last year at UNC should have been one and done, so they all decided to make a pack and agreement to stick together and train hard to make it this year to March Madness to win in the tournament. And guess what? UNC is doing terrible. The pack didn't work. They're not. It's not looking good. Now I can't speak for myself. I'm a Virginia Tech fan. We're right below them too. But
Yeah. Yeah. Rob, are you working Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's always been like.
I know.
What's up, Randy?
what's up, Mitch? What you need?
What up?
I'm trying to see. I'm thinking if I'm gonna stream AEW on Wednesday or not.
Well,
let's
I'll
roll
do it.
over to
I
college basketball.
I
Let's
can-
do March Madness with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I-
It
Bro,
depends
I-
if
I-
my
most of the
Villanova
March Madness
Wildcats
games.
will actually make the goddamn tournament.
My
Oh,
team's
so
not making the tournament, but I'll
hold
still
on,
do
guys.
the
Hold on.
tournament.
Earl.
Been
So
doing it
if
since
I
seventh
do
grade.
it, you'll do it with me? If I do it?
yes, I'll do it with you.
Okay, I'll think about it then.
I don't mind
Like,
doing
maybe
it.
in two, if I do it?
Yeah, okay.
The
Yeah.
tournament is all day.
And here comes Mustafa Ali, ladies and gentlemen.
Check
Mustafa.
this guys out. This is the vintage Liberty belt from 1975.
It's
Oh,
Earl
wow.
Cole's
Yeah.
favorite wrestler, Mustafa Ali.
No, and it said no, it's not. No, it's
Loves this
not.
guy. Loves
No, no.
him. Especially when he competes every time. He makes Earl excited and jump for joy. Loves hearing that music. Loves seeing him come out. Loves everything about Mustafa Ali.
Yo, Mitch, we're going to be ringing this during the Sixers games.
No.
I'm going to a Sixers game against the Wizards next month.
And I'm going.
Ring the bell,
I'm trying to get myself some, going to go to some Phillies games this year as well.
I'm not going to Phillies. I can't.
I love the bell. Oh, love it further. Thank you very much. And I think Dolph Ziggler will be ringing Mustafa Ali's bell in a few minutes.
Ali's going to beat him.
Look at that.
okay.
Ali's going to beat him.
Only
Ali's going to beat him.
$4 back in the
Ziggler
day.
is like
$4.
the Miz. He's putting other people over.
$4.
Okay,
in
you're shaking
1975.
hands. They're shaking hands, and oh no, covers. No, he covers Ali. 1, 2, no.
What channel is this on? Because I am having a hard time finding.
USA
USA.
Network.
USA.
USA Network.
God, that makes it so much easier.
Take it from me
whip-
further.
dude.
Take it from me. We play the. Miami College
Oh,
basketball
what
team. We
a
play in the Big
beautiful
East.
clothesline! What a beautiful clothesline by Ziggler.
Is this a new gimmick of Ali or something? Like he likes shaking
neck
people's
breaker.
hands?
I don't know.
I don't
The
know.
Ring of Honor kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was ready to give him a
USA's
super
not.
kick. He was ready to give him a super kick. He grabs Ali by the hair. And he straddles him on the top rope. And beautiful clothesline by Ali. Ali is just beating the stew out of Ziggler now. He's stretching his mouth open.
I don't eat beef stew anymore. I haven't had it in a while.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so Ziggler now pushes Ali into the corner. Ali sneaks out. Oh, beautiful kick to the face to Ziggler. And Ali now was smiling at the audience. I don't know why. The audience is not even reacting to this match.
It's basically a bathroom break match, basically.
Yeah.
DDT was so good in the ring too.
DDT. 1, 2, no.
I mean, same thing could be said like when Chad Gable wrestles.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous because Gable is amazing.
No
one really cares.
The audience is dead in this match. I just want to let everybody know there is no crowd reaction whatsoever.
These guys look like losers.
Oh, famous! No, look out! 1, 2, 3. Mustafa Ali wins the match.
Ziggler is not beating Ali. Ali needs wins.
Ali.
So does Ziggler.
Ziggler's not doing anything. He's just there to put others over. That's his whole job.
Ali is now running around the ring, and he can't believe he won.
Oh, is he like doing a Bo Dallas gimmick or something?
Yeah, something like that. Ziggler was trying to get and try to give him the famous, and Ali did a handstand, and then he rolled him up 1, 2, 3. And Ali wins the match.
You know what? I have a really odd feeling this is going to get over somehow. People like these idiotic gimmicks.
Yeah.
But everybody liked Bo Dallas's gimmick when he did it.
I hated it.
Ali is just shocked that he wins the match.
This is another way this is Triple H giving Ali another chance to get over.
Yes.
Because of the way that I agree with Jeff. It's like if he doesn't get over, that should be be one and done. That's like his last and final chance.
You know what would be funny? If Mustafa Ali just runs around and just goes, "Thank you."
The Miz.
What the hell?
The Miz. The Miz is back. It's the Miz and Maurice.
No, Mitch, because that's Chad Gable's job. No.
It'll be funny.
The Miz and Maurice. That is for Miz and Maurice.
Yeah.
Great.
So now Blaze is here after that.
Miz TV.
What is that?
Tonight is about us.
It didn't count, man.
He's trying to.
Yes, it did. Rewind the tape, Nick.
He said she's talking about the back-to-back losses he had to Rick Boogs.
I'm really liking Rick Boogs though.
Rewind the tape, Mitch. There was a second left on the shot clock.
That's right. Oh my God. That's her. When the half court shot and Giannis said, "No, it does not count. It does not count."
You made it with a second left, Mitch. Come on,
Tyler. I was watching that game closely. I was bored.
I know. I'm joking.
I know you're joking. Thank you.
And here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is about to address the WWE Universe, and that's next.
Did you guys see DK Metcalf in the All-Star game? He was Celebrity All-Star game. He was dunking everything.
Not just that too.
He was a dog, man, the whole game.
And you know what's funny? He after all of that one-handed catch, like the NFL wants to drug test him.
Right?
I was like, what? I was like,
I think they need a drug test for the 50 million dunks he made the other night.
Yo, You want to hear something? I clipped that and made it into the sword, the one-handed grab, and people were like saying he's on a wire. It was fake. He didn't do this. I'm like, bro, what?
How is that possible that he's on a wire?
It's not. It's kids being stupid.
Oof.
I mean, hey, I'll show
NXT tomorrow night's going to be very interesting after Grayson Waller just not having issue. So what looks like is what's going to happen. Like they might pull out. I think Shawn Michaels may come out for one more match against Grayson Waller by the looks of it.
Rob.
You know what?
You're telling me the main event is Braun Breaker versus Jinder Mahal?
Yeah,
Jinder Mahal is getting a title shot.
That makes it crap already. The fact that Jinder Mahal is in the main event of NXT. That kills it immediately for me. That's a monster downgrade for Braun Breaker. Jinder Mahal is going for the NXT title. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible.
Once that Jinder Mahal wins.
That is terrible. Where's Carmelo Hayes?
Oh, by the way, speaking of Carmelo Hayes, there is a rumor that if he does get called up to the main roster, he will be incorporated in the Hurt Business.
I wouldn't mind. I would not
be opposed to that, but I'm
happy about that.
To be honest, I don't think he's ready for the main roster, though. That's the thing.
Here's the thing, though. He doesn't really need that group.
Like he's got to start on all his own.
Well,
and what do you do with Trick Williams?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's what the rumor is. If he comes up to the main roster, he will be incorporated with the Hurt Business.
So
I say for me, I say give him like another couple, like let him have a decent run with the NXT title first before we.
I think unfortunately, Trick Williams is going to get left behind on NXT.
I think it's what that's
more developing. Yeah,
because I think Trick Williams has potential to be a very good superstar.
Wait, can I ask something? What happened to Solo Sikoa?
Might be a little hurt. Maybe they're keeping him off television. He could be a little hurt.
Maybe he can.
Random. It's just like
I don't think he has the proper paperwork to come into Canada to work anyway. I don't think that's an issue.
I don't think.
When was the last time he was on television?
Was it for the Raw 30 when he did the spike?
Yeah,
I think so. During that tribal court, and that was pretty much about it that we see.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Dude, look at that, man. You can't have nothing on your record to get into Canada anymore.
And that's the thing. Right. That's a good point too. Because with
Jim passport, dude, let me tell you, if you've ever gotten convicted, even of a misdemeanor, certain misdemeanors, they will not let you into Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jimmy Uso got into Canada, and they were both
because they only got I think like a special exception because of that.
Well, if you're famous or something, I guess there's an exception.
Yeah, there's an exception to the rules of that.
Who are you wrestling tonight?
But regular people.
Earl Blaze Radio.
He's wrestling Earl.
Yeah, Blaze, who you wrestling, bro?
Earl.
Earl, yeah, it's Earl in a cage match.
You're gonna have to be biased, Tyler. You're gonna have to be on my side.
Like I said before in that promo on Raw, I'm doing a fast count.
He says he's the new general manager of Monday Night Raw.
I will admit, though, think about it. If you watch
and then hold on, and then as a heel, I'm appointing myself as general manager.
Oh,
so they should show and say videos from the featuring Roman Reigns and saying from the elimination have generally nearly 20 million views across all social platforms for WWE.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's how over these guys are.
And here comes Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen.
I will I even put this on Facebook. I think a couple days ago. I actually rewatched Spider-Man, the very first one. It's kind of weird to see Randy Savage almost 20 years later. It's like, damn, that's kind of really. I don't know. Like I won't say it's out of place, but it's just like I don't know. It was kind of weird to see it.
Something, Cody Rhodes. I don't know the words.
And it's crazy too. Another
something. Cody
I think
Rhodes.
another awesome memory too. But who remembers when Vince Russo and Dusty Rhodes had a promo battle in TNA at one point? Like Vince was like, "I made."
Rick Steiner had the best promo of the time, the math one.
That's Scott Steiner, you nincompoop.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm tired. And it's 9 o'clock. Brownies.
Of course. Why am I surprised?
Is it
He's got this character in WWE right now.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy, though. I will admit.
Chief, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
I wanted to see Cody Rhodes beat his ass.
And we are just.
You know what's even crazier, Rob? He's going to be in 2 companies' video games this year.
It's going to be interesting.
Two wrestling companies' video games.
We are just 42 days away from WrestleMania.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, it's coming in hot. Good Lord.
Yeah,
man, we're off to a really hot start on the road to WrestleMania, except for the shitty show that is known as the Royal Rumble, but that's here or there.
Well, you know, Robert, that's why that's
Rob. Can we not talk about that crapshoot of an event ever again?
Well, thank you, Elimination Chamber, for saving that.
Don't even mention it ever again because that event sucked.
And the question is, like, who's going to be on night 1 or night 2?
Man, that Elimination Chamber though with the men was amazing though.
I thought the women's actually was pretty good too. I would give
so
them
many face kicks, just pow pow.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they were kicking everyone in the face.
It's been a super kick party.
Nice description. Nice description.
Guys.
Paul Heyman just interrupted Cody Rhodes.
Liv
and he's wearing a neck brace.
Liv got her face kicked in so many times into the pod.
And also think of this too is I thought they actually really did a good job with Liv too. Like not made her look weak, but just let her pass out from all that pain she suffered. And I thought that was actually really, good. I thought the women's actually really was.
My name is Paul Heyman.
God,
Paul Heyman is wearing a neck brace.
God, that gives me the old draft days when he was actually the SmackDown GM. Was it 2004?
Paul Heyman looks goofy with a neck brace on. What the hell?
No, he does.
He looks so freaking goofy.
I mean, let's go back to the early mid 2000s where he was a SmackDown. That's the draft with him and Eric Bischoff. It's like that was like,
no, I got a great idea for a draft. Like I'll tell you guys after this.
Rocky IV.
The miserable healthcare system in Canada.
Jeez.
Oh, you gotta be on that waiting list.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes over a month.
He said a tragedy happened. Wise man.
No matter where you go, you gotta pay for the best health care. Even if it's free.
The true tragedy of this story.
No matter what.
That you want to
finish. This man is acting like Kevin Owens broke his neck with one stunner.
Upon you.
And he said he got mauled. What?
I got free health care.
Hear me out on this one. Cody, man to man, phrased as close as I want to be to you. You cannot beat Roman Reigns, and you will never will. They can boo all they want. Let's go in the hypothetical. Let's just say. Let's say you're everybody's fantasy. The stars is lines. The gods are smiling upon you. And let's say at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes bites the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, as championship. Then, sir, what will your life be like? Have you heard the phrase, an inch of servitude? I know what everybody's thinking right now. That's not the lifestyle of the tribal chief. That's because Roman Reigns has special counsel. The Roman Reigns has the wise man. He has Paul Heyman. You defeat Roman Reigns for the championship, which you won't, but just hypothetically. You won't have Paul Heyman. You won't have anybody. Let's do the math, plain and simple. Let's explain this notion that Cody Rhodes defeats Roman Reigns. First of all, 200 days of defending this championship. Let's mark it 50 days a year. Charity for appearances. 30 days overseas a year. A brand of World Wrestling Entertainment. Another 20 days. And SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, Backlash, Peoria. Peoria. Promotional appearances in Peoria. 60 days. And what happens to those 60 days? It's night calls, fight calls, suit calls, product meetings. He keeps bringing up Dusty Rhodes. He was never home. Is that the life you want? Dusty Rhodes was never home. He was always on the road doing things. Is that the life you want? Is that the sacrifice you wanted or willing to take for these titles? Is that what you want? I'm about to say something very vile here. Inceptible. On a cold winter night, Roman Reigns will keep your wife warm. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a happily married man. But I'm not. I'm going to be with your wife. Oh,
damn!
And I can
Did you mention Brandy?
Yeah, he went there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
no. You're really going to set Cody Rhodes off.
Oh no! Oh,
your personal nightmare. I'm going to be your personal nightmare. And he took the mic off and he dropped it on the thing and he is done. Ooh, Cody is pissed. Cody is pissed.
You mentioned his dad and his wife.
Yes, all in one breath.
And I won't be surprised next week he's going to find a way to shit talk on his brother Dustin.
Roman's great. Damn. You're great, Roman. I've seen this play before. Do not say this man again. I will say the same things to you now, and I'll say to you then. You are without a doubt. You're the undisputed champion ever in history of the company. You're the best champion we've ever seen. It doesn't change a damn thing. I have to finish the story. I beat you. I beat you at WrestleMania. Wow. What a segment. Wow. That was intense. That was personal. That was crossing the line.
That's twice that Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns crossed that line.
Yes. That segment was absolutely,
because originally what I thought, okay, first of all, disrespecting one man, a dude's dead father was bad enough. Now the fact
his wife,
that
now
was pushing it.
That was like you pushed his
Paul
button there.
Heyman carried that segment. Paul Heyman to me carried that segment. He was amazing.
I think this is what this is a very good.
Amazing. He's always amazing, man.
And this is really really helping build this rivalry between him and Roman, which is fantastic. But still,
make it personal.
Holy crap! And speaking of Mitchell Kowski coming back in,
that was a powder keg of a segment. That was a powder keg of a segment. That was.
That's all I gotta say is wow.
Oh, exactly. That's what we all. Well, most of us said. It's like, damn.
No. All of us. That was wow. And here comes Asuka, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka is on her way to the ring. And wow. I'm speechless. I'm just.
I think all of us are. It's like, damn.
I'm just like.
I mean, look, if you're gonna make it personal, I mean, you did it. That's what I was not saying 2 weeks in a row, but you had to do it in like certain weeks that you really made it.
He mentioned his dead father and his wife.
Now, what's next? You're gonna find somehow to talk like some mad shit on Dustin Rhodes and say some like comments where I think that's what's gonna really set him off.
I thought
he was already set off by the comments about Brady, but I think what's going to really set him over the edge is definitely his if there's going to be comments or another promo segment where he's going to pull the same shit and go personally and attack Dustin Rhodes. So we'll see.
So Asuka is in the ring.
God, I'm taking this Asuka nowadays, man, because it's like think about it. Like she went from like a character, like a total goof, but now to be. Let's be real, complete badass in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
She has to beat Bianca. Bianca has got to go down. She has to lose.
Absolutely. And right
Bianca going to commercial.
And then try
to lose.
But let me ask you something. If Bianca retains, then what's going to happen?
That's bad for Asuka. You built Asuka up for this moment.
And you repackaged her to what she was in Japan for what
reason? And Bianca will be a full year as champion when we get to WrestleMania. She will officially hit that full year on WrestleMania. So
that's true.
The perfect time to drop the title is when she gets that full year as champion, and then you drop the title.
Oh, great! So I'm getting set this a Joker commercial again.
Yeah.
Is this a different one?
No, it's the same one.
No, this is the same one from the
same one that aired at Elimination Chamber.
I will say this to Becky.
Sucked in it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's fucking cringe. She was really cringe.
Becky sucked.
Becky was terrible.
Honestly,
I mean, the second was funny,
poor
but
Becky.
Honestly,
I'm disliking Becky more and more. She's giving me Charlotte vibes right now. The man stuff I'm over Becky Lynch.
Okay.
But to be honest, though, I would not be surprised that I see Seth go into an acting role because dude's got too much fucking charisma not to be a goddamn actor.
Right.
Becky wants to become an actress too.
God bless her, but I think Seth was good. I think Seth was more cut out for it because he's more entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
By the way, what's going to be the main event? Is it going to be Theory versus Edge, or is it going to be Ding Dong Hello?
I think it's
no. I think it's going to be Theory and Edge. We'll close Raw.
God, because I know Trish Stratus is coming back tonight.
And you got Lita.
It's where they're going. It's going to be Damage Control versus Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish. That's your match between those 6 at WrestleMania.
Is that official or is that
it's pretty much going to happen? They're going back to their original plans, and it sounds like unless Damage Control is going to work twice, including defending the tag titles against Ronda and Shayna, it sounds like that's where they're going. They're going to have Trish, Lita, and Becky versus Damage Control, which I wouldn't even be surprised if Damage Control beats them, which they probably should because they need a big win like that at WrestleMania.
But you know how they book them, right?
Yeah, but I think the right thing to do is give the win to Damage Control, and they could be like, you know what? We just beat 3 Hall of Famers at WrestleMania, and that could give a nice little rub to them and give some type of little rejuvenation to that team.
Because it doesn't seem that the WWE is caring about Damage Control. They're not caring about them. Yeah. They book them as glorified enhancement talent. And,
they're damaged.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory at this point.
Right.
But then again, they're already trying to rehabilitate. I guess they're going to try to rehabilitate Karrion Kross. They're trying to rehabilitate Mustafa Ali. They're trying to rehabilitate.
They're trying to right the wrongs, basically.
They're trying to rehabilitate these guys that aren't getting over. So.
Well, Mustafa Ali's big mistake was going to management and saying he wanted to quit.
Not just that too. He also aired his grievances out on social media when you're not
right.
supposed
Exactly.
to.
You're not supposed to do that, and he's being punished.
And
so Triple H punished him.
Well, the punishment's got to be over because he won tonight. So they obviously starting.
It seems like the punishment is over with Mustafa Ali.
Let's hope so.
Awesome.
I'm trying to give him this gimmick.
Your green screen.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We need to update it.
We need to figure out how to get this OBS working on StreamYard. I've almost figured it out.
Well, okay. Once I'm gonna get OBS. So once I do that, then
you'll be set. You'll be able to put all sorts of things on the screen everywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna get OBS soon.
You can have things.
We'll do the Photoshop sometime this week. I thought about it. We'll do it.
Let's do it.
We'll do it sometime this week.
Dude, you'll be able to do PNGs, GIFs.
Yeah.
GIFs to PNG, PNGs to GIFs.
Yeah.
If they do animations, I'll teach you it all.
Yep, perfect.
It'd be better for streams too, and it's better for recording videos too.
Yeah. If I can just figure out how to get OBS to work, then I can put all that Photoshop stuff. Like, for instance, let me give you an example real quick. The one thing that I can't stand right now is this right here.
Don't share the screen though.
No. Do you see the logo at the top, how there's black around it and it's blocking out the hardcore?
Yeah.
I'll blink it again. If you had OBS, I could put it into a green screen and then it would just be the logo spinning. It wouldn't have that black square around.
Could you just turn that to a PNG or something?
I can't because it's StreamYard. If I had OBS, then I can. It's already made. I have a green screen for the logo ready to go for OBS, like right now. Ready to go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ready. It's been ready. All I have to do is figure it out.
Right.
Oh yeah, go back to your logo. Sorry for ruining your brand.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
Here's another example.
Here's a good further.
Is like here's my other logo.
Is in the ring right now.
One for that, it needs a green. It already has the green screen ready to go, ready for OBS.
Bianca Belair will take on Asuka at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Title.
So, AM, how was the rest of the Daytona 500 when I left?
It was a crash fest.
It got Nikki Cross. Here comes Nikki Cross, and she's sprinting to the ring. Nikki Cross.
Kyle Busch looked like he was about to have the win, and then they had 2 cautions. Within 5 laps, turned into like 30 minutes.
Yo, what up, Lucas? What up, bro?
Hello, Lucas. Why don't you hit that like button? Oh. This happened last Monday night on Raw.
I don't think me and Randy are quite happy with the results of the race, though.
You mean
okay.
Yep.
What do you mean by that, and why?
I just want to double check.
I want sanity back.
I do too.
Give me sanity back, please.
Give me back. What is this?
Hey, Bianca. Lucas.
Here comes Bianca Belair. She's coming out now.
Get Alexander Wolf, Killian Dane, and Eric Young back and put sanity back together. Because I already heard that AOP's on their way back too.
Yes.
Another team that got, let's be real, for lack of a better term, got fucked over hard.
Yeah, they did. They took away the best thing about the group even before they just started. And they took away Paul Ellering.
The dude is, you can make the argument he's one of the one of the greatest managers.
Well, the
dude had managed the Legion of Doom for crying out loud.
Exactly.
You understand? You guys understand the reason why he left WWE is because he didn't want to travel anymore. He was done with that, and he did not want to do it anymore. So he left the Authors of Pain, And because of traveling issues and visa issues and everything else, the WWE decided that they did not want to keep hiring a lawyer to help them fix their traveling issues. So that is why that they released them. Vince said that it was enough. It was hurting the bottom line of the company. So that is the reason why they let him. They let the house. They let them go. So.
I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna come off controversial. I'm getting tired of Bianca Belair too. I am. I'm getting tired of this gimmick. I am. I'm getting tired of the dancing and the hair throwing and all that kind of stuff. She needs to come off more serious. It's getting corny. It's getting stupid. It's
time for a heel turn.
Jeff, make a video or a short on that.
No. You guys will hear it from right here if you want to hear it.
Make a video on it.
Yeah, no, I'll say it on the live streams. I'm tired of the Bianca Belair character. Much like Becky Lynch. It's cringe.
Oscar just kicked the ring post. Oh, jeez. Ay.
Well, and like you said, or you could say this too, Jeff. Her gimmick's kind of run its course.
It has. I mean, the skipping, the hair twisting.
I mean, she's got enough talent to be, and shit. I would not mind
her mic work needs a lot of work.
Yeah, it's not.
Damn, that's like
I just got to her kicking the ring post. Good lord.
Yeah, that was cringeworthy.
And I want to see Asuka destroy her at WrestleMania. Not like squash her. It's gonna be a great match, but I want to see.
It's trying to be very physical.
Yeah, Asuka's got to win it pretty, decently convincingly. Give her that dominant victory because she should not be losing anytime soon with how great this character is right now.
If they have a screwy finish in the match, what would you say to that?
I would be pissed off.
I would be not happy. It's not really fresh though. They've been doing Bianca and Asuka for a long time. It's just different now because it's Kana instead of Asuka. But Bianca and Asuka have been going on for a while. Remember, they wrestled a lot. They had multiple championship fights in 2021 and 22.
I think so.
So it's not really that fresh.
Right. Right now we're in picture, ladies and gentlemen.
Nikki Cross is terrific too.
Nikki Cross is crazy.
She's terrific.
Thank God they actually turned her back to what she was.
Yeah, she's. The mail was delivered, but nobody was there to receive it.
Yeah. She once again was amazing at Elimination Chamber.
I always see this too. Even though we know how much we criticize the women's wrestling, I thought it really did deliver the Elimination Chamber.
It was a good chamber. It was.
I'm going to be a little bit opposite of the two of you, and I'm going to say that the men's really kind of outshadowed the.
That's men's chamber was one of the best ever. That was
because like the women, like as much, like I said, as much as we criticize how bad the women's wrestling has been over the last handful of years,
right.
I thought the women really did perform well.
No, I'm not saying that they didn't perform.
I get where you're coming from though, but yeah, the men's was terrific.
The men's chamber was out of this world,
and the fact you had to take 4 guys to eliminate Bronson Reed,
right.
I can tell you like how much they're. I think they're very high.
I still think my favorite spot was
real, like legit. It came out the legit trailer.
No, it's a fake trailer.
I know it is.
But my favorite spot of the whole match was when Montez Ford scaled the entire damn cage.
Oh yeah.
Yes. By the way, I think Montez Ford did suffer a concussion.
Yeah, he got knocked.
I think it was a sell job.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Kevin Patrick said that he went to a local medical facility,
and that's what they all say.
That's kayfabe. I think that's kayfabe why they said that to make you believe he's actually concussed. But I think he's okay.
Well, we're gonna see. Well, we're gonna see.
And Gargano doing that Frankensteiner was incredible.
Right.
On the top of the damn pod.
Or how about just double, or was it
the Poison Rider, off of Bronson Reed.
Right. We are back.
Or also there you get double teamed inside the chamber pod.
Yeah, that was so
I should try to take the crazy that funny sound effect.
And kick.
And this is something you do not want to do with Asuka. You do not want to get into it, and that's the thing too with Asuka. That's very dangerous.
What a kick up the.
Do not get into a striking match with her.
Let me ask you all. Let me ask you all something. Would you all want to take a back fist from Asuka?
I would.
No.
Sock. That's for sure.
They would tell you tonight.
I'm looking on Bleacher Report right now. The Montez Ford thing was in fact a work.
Yeah.
Well,
He did because the Logan Paul thing made it a work.
Okay. All right. Well, if he's not concussed, then we're okay. Well, okay.
It's amazing that she is 40 plus years old and she's still
and he drop kicks.
Still top 3 in wrestling in the women's division.
That is crazy.
Oh, Asuka.
Asuka's top 3 in that division wrestling wise. She's that good.
Especially for her.
And Charlotte is number 1, right?
No.
Wait.
Back
Wait a minute. Oh,
back up. Rewind. She's 40.
Yeah, she's 40 plus.
Yeah.
She's 40 plus years old. Yeah, she's up there.
It doesn't look like it too. Like she doesn't show her age.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah. But Japanese wrestlers, they wrestle until like they're 50, 55 years old. They
and also to Japanese wrestling, some of the wrestlers take care of their bodies tremendously. They're very strict of how they or what they're dieting and stuff like that. It makes them
what they eat.
Look at Shinsuke.
And look at the Great Muda. The dude's like pushing 60 and still killing it.
Yeah,
Shinsuke's 42 and he looks like he's wrestling.
Holy fuck!
Look out! Look out! Asuka from the top of. Oh, what a DDT by Asuka! That is it. 1, 2. No, she kicked out. No, not today, not tomorrow. Asuka is still alive in the match.
I wonder if we get a Candice LeRae appearance tonight against Nikki Cross.
We'll see.
Asuka's so good.
Again, the audience, ladies and gentlemen, is not participating in this match.
Which pisses me off because these two should get a reaction.
And
Asuka deserves a reaction.
They're not getting.
He killed it on Saturday night as well, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Or I can make this understand.
There's no reaction from the audience. None.
Maybe
Everybody
it's
is
Nikki Cross. Maybe they don't care about Nikki Cross. I don't
They're
know.
not caring about both of them. I think because the audience.
Sad.
Yeah,
because the audience's hands is on their laps and they're just watching it. They're not reacting to it. They're just watching it. I guess they can't wait till it's over.
Maybe they're saving their energy for Edge later on.
Well, that's sad then. 1, 2.
What I don't get is that they have more of a reaction to pay-per-view than they did on Raw.
Exactly. And this is Canada too. They get the best reactions out of everybody.
You're not getting it tonight from the audience, that's for sure.
I don't get it, man.
The audience is just not reacting to this at all.
Move by Nikki.
Asuka, the
nice
Asuka
Michinoku driver. And that's
look
crazy.
at the Asuka line.
We don't really see that as much in WWE's Michinoku driver.
No.
Asuka is manipulating the shoulder and fingers of Nikki Cross. That's it. Asuka wins. That is it.
She tapped out?
Yes, she did.
I don't like that. I don't like Nikki Cross's character tapping out. I don't.
I love how you just wanted her to win, and then you go, "Oh, I didn't want her to tap out."
Well, not her character. She could lose, but she doesn't have to lose being tapped out.
I know that.
She had no choice. She had no choice.
Passed out though, and she didn't lose. Like Liv Morgan passed out, and I'd rather see somebody like Nikki Cross's character.
And now here comes Bianca in the ring, and she's confronting Asuka with her silver boots. Asuka is looking at her opponent at WrestleMania, and Bianca just raised the title high above her head. Asuka is listening for the audience to get a reaction, and half the crowd is clapping. Not everybody. They're not interested in the match whatsoever. Which is gonna suck.
It's a shame. Oh, Asuka!
Oh, Asuka just spit out some blue stuff all over herself. Asuka
Over the
just.
belt?
We're getting cheers there. We're getting cheers. We're excited for the match.
It should be a bigger reaction for these two.
No, it wasn't. The audience was just like, whatever.
What the hell?
Dude, talk about the mind games.
Holy crap.
Asuka just.
She faked her out.
Yeah.
She's turning into that really sick and twisted Kana character. Like even more now. She's really twisted, turning it up now in that Kana character.
And just look at Bianca, like she's uncomfortable as all hell.
I love
Dude,
it.
that'd be uncomfortable too.
And now they're talking to Carmella backstage.
I love it how twisted she looks right now. It's so good.
Kathy Kelly is talking to Carmella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of women's segments tonight.
Yeah, a lot of lady segments. Ooh.
Who's she fighting? Mia Yim, Piper Niven, Chelsea Green,
Oh, hold
Candice
on.
LeRae.
Seth Rollins now she's talking to Seth Rollins.
Well, I'm okay with that one.
She's asking him about what happened to him and Logan Paul in the chamber. He thinks it's a game. He calls me a clown. He called me a clown on social media.
Now that's the one I
The
cannot wait for
joke's
that.
on you. The joke's on you.
I cannot wait for that match.
This match is underrated, going to be awesome. It could be one of the show stealers at WrestleMania.
Let me ask you all something. Would you do a no holds barred?
Hey, let them fight.
Nah, I'd actually rather see these two just wrestle.
I think what a regular wrestling match because Logan Paul was a wrestler.
You wouldn't do a no holds barred.
No.
No, I'm fine to see these two go in there and have a 15-minute classic.
Well, the only reason why I said that is it would display more of Logan Paul's athleticism in the match.
You can still see athleticism in a wrestling match.
Or think of the two, or put them in an Iron Man match. Like who can outlast the other?
No,
You think they would do that after AEW? AEW will bitch and complain that they're doing an Iron Man match after AEW just put on an Iron Man match at Revolution.
Well, remember they like to sportsmanship each other. Remember that.
Yeah. No, they don't need it. Just let them go out there and put on a 15-minute banger of a match.
I want 15 money. Yeah, I agree with Jeff.
Okay. I agree with that. I agree with the assessment. Yes.
It's going to be a phenomenal match either way.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is The Miz taking on Seth Rollins.
Okay, so Seth Rollins. How much do you want to wait? How much do you want to bet The Miz is going to take out a basketball and there's a hoop and they're going to go 3, 2, 1. He'll shoot it and miss. How much do you want to bet?
No, he'll go to shoot it, but then Seth is going to punch him in the gut.
Yeah. So, Earl and Tyler. Okay, I'll do AEW Wednesday. I'll do it.
Okay.
And I'll be on
I'm
there
looking
with
at
you.
the card right now. It's pretty damn good.
Yep.
Yeah, I looked at the card. It's like, boy, that's gonna be fucking fantastic.
You got Moxley versus Evil Uno. You got Wheeler Yuta versus Orange Cassidy. Boo.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Rich.
Let's go freshly squeezed.
I'm pulling for Wheeler Yuta to win. It's for the
Come on, man.
AEW United Championship.
Well, he does need to lose that belt.
No, not this, not so soon. Come on.
Yeah, no. He needs to lose it.
I want it to be on somebody serious. That title. I don't want it to be.
Wait a minute. Now I'm going to take offense to that, Jeffrey. I'm going to take offense to that, my friend. I'm sorry. But Orange Cassidy is serious when he's in the ring. He's not goofing around all the time.
The gimmick puts it down. The gimmick right now it puts it down in terms of a title. That title doesn't feel important.
I'm going to disagree with that assessment. I'm going to agree to disagree.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Green Cassidy.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Finally, Jeff's on my side. Woohoo!
Oh, I like Orange Cassidy. I just want the title to feel more important because right now the title doesn't feel important at all. because I love Orange Cassidy, but he's not a serious enough champion.
Mitch, I have a question. Do authentic Philly cheesesteaks have peppers? I don't think
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, they do.
You
Yes,
know,
they do.
will not have put roasted green peppers on it. Cheesesteak or
I
fried
just have
onions.
mine off. I just take it off.
I love.
Why you don't like it?
I don't like peppers.
I love peppers. Are you serious? With some mushrooms and a dash of Canadian steak seasoning.
Apparently Tony Khan has an announcement on Wednesday.
Yes.
You know what the secret is? Not many people really know about. You put a little bit of pizza sauce in the meat while you cook it.
Hey!
Oh.
You win, but your Saints lose.
In Philly, they have.
And then waiting for Jeff to be like, "Oh man!"
He still wants his hurt business tonight. That's all he cares about. He wants his hurt business.
No. He wants the hurt business. He wants the Saints to win the Super Bowl. He wants the Pelicans to win the finals. I can go on and on.
He wants Will Hobbs.
Oh.
Hobbs? Powerhouse Hobbs?
Yeah, he's a huge fan of Will Hobbs.
Oh, I hate Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh no! Come on now! Oh no!
I'm 50-50 on.
Awesome. I really like Powerhouse Hobbs. I think he's great.
No, come on, Nick.
I think he should be the one.
I have Keith Lee over Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh.
I like them both.
You're hurting me,
so
Mitch.
underrated.
You're hurting my heart, Mitch. You're hurting my heart.
Hey, that's like my opinion.
I know. I respect it. I
don't like Powerhouse Hobbs. Okay. I call him. You know what? Me and Ghoulie call him, Rob.
I think Ghoulie calls him Powerhouse
Snobs.
Yeah, I think Hobbs is awesome.
I wouldn't be surprised if he will take that title off.
All right, dude. That's a pause.
Elimination Chamber.
That's a pause.
Champion TikTok.
Lee works
Logan
really well
Paul's attack on Seth Rollins has been viewed more than 5 million times on TikTok. That's 2 million more. That's 2 million more than the NBA.
Well, I mean,
that's kind
really
of
watching.
Oh wow! You guys know Clay Harbor, the football player Clay Harbor?
No.
This happened 2 days ago.
Justin Fields will be a top 8 quarterback next year.
That's a load of crap.
I actually don't think he's that far off.
I'll give him top 12.
Oh, Brock Lesnar's coming out?
I would say Fields is top 15 at best.
Yep, that was me.
Because I mean, top 8, that's kind of being too generous. Oh, this match brought down the pay-per-view a little bit for me.
Yeah, the Brock Lesnar.
Why are these two just not in a gimmick match beating the hell out of each other?
Exactly.
Enough with this. Stop with the one-on-one matching outfits. And one-on-one matching stuff. Just do a gimmick match with these two and let them use weapons. Let them just beat the hell out of each other.
Apparently, Brock Lesnar went off the script. Apparently, he went off script.
Wait, what did he just say about Bobby Lashley?
I feel like that's just a lie. That he went off script. This is on script.
MVP now is backstage and he's talking and he's bringing out Omos.
The bumbling green turd.
Well, we all know how we feel about Omos.
He's greener than Goose.
Greener than Goose yet.
Why is he on television?
So why is he even employed?
He's going
That's
to
a bigger question.
He's going to fix Brock Lesnar. That's what he's going to do.
Oh yippee. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. I'm sure everybody's excited about that.
I know I do not get
I got Brock Lesnar doing 10 F5s.
If you knew how much I cannot take Omos, need to watch the Raw watch along, ladies and gentlemen. It happened on January the 16th. It's already got 203 views on it. So go watch the Raw watch along. The Miz.
So there's no basketball. Wow.
Talk about irrelevant right now. This is a glorified jobber known as the Miz.
And here comes the Miz, ladies and gentlemen.
Not a half court.
And here comes Seth Rollins.
He's so useless right now. He needs to get the hell off. He needs to get the hell off
TV.
Here comes Seth Rollins.
I agree. I agree, Mac. I can't do it. I can't watch Omos versus Brock Lesnar. It'd be the worst.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to see that.
I can watch that over Orange Cassidy.
No, you ain't wrong. All right, first of all, I think Orange Cassidy is more freaking.
You said you ain't wrong because I said I can watch Brock Lesnar versus Omos over Orange Cassidy.
It's just crazy. But I will say this too, Mitch. At least Orange Cassidy is more entertaining than those two bumbling idiots.
Right.
Hey. The only reason I'll take them over Orange Cassidy because I don't get to see their hands in their pockets.
Oh, come on. Man, exactly.
The
hate for Orange Cassidy is freaking unreal.
No,
like,
I hate the little kick too.
Oh,
What's
come on.
the point of the kick?
It's entertaining. It's called entertainment, Mitch.
That's not entertaining.
It's entertainment, but I will agree with Mitch in a way. It's getting stale. It is.
I haven't been a fan of Orange Cassidy ever since he started.
And I like him in the ring because he's terrific.
Yo, Rob. Guess what I just spotted?
What's that?
They're in Canada, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ontario.
I just saw a guy in the crowd wear a Philly shirt.
Hey! Eagles fans everywhere.
Oh, look out. Rollins now is attacking the Miz.
What, Philly?
Philly.
Hey, Kenny
and
Hudson.
Raw is trending #1 on Twitter.
They say that all the time.
Kenny, I will say this, Kenny. I heard a little bit of booze out there for when Cody was out there cutting his promo. I did hear booze.
Yeah.
He didn't get over as well as like Sammy did. So I think people might be still a little pissed that Sami Zayn's not in the title match because I did hear some boos for Cody. His reaction wasn't as big.
I didn't get that because I was trying to.
But you got to think too. They're still in Canada.
Yeah,
Canada.
Because people are probably still pissed he lost. That's probably why.
The Canadian crowd is still singing Seth's song.
As they should. It's the best damn song in wrestling.
And it's super over as hell with everybody else.
Well, no, there is The Undertaker.
Hey, Kenny, you're from Philly? Let's
go. I mean right now.
Oh,
right now, absolutely.
Make sure you support the Philly Sports Talk Podcast and Further AM.
Damn it, Mitch, you're from New Jersey.
Hey,
I was born in
PA.
Hey, Jeff called your ass out, Mitch.
No, I was born in PA. I was born in PA, bro.
I don't know what just.
He just low blowed you. How do you feel about that?
I'm from New Jersey too, so
Jersey
does count. Jersey does count.
No.
Well, it depends. Well, in the case of me and Tower, yeah, it does count because we're like 5. Because literally, I'm like,
we're going to picture.
We're about 5 minutes out of Philly.
Rob, are we like 10 minutes away from each other at most?
At most.
At most.
New Jersey,
Cherry Hill,
Pennsylvania.
Rob, I don't count anymore.
Wait. Where was everybody born?
North Philly.
I was born
in Jersey, baby.
I was born in Jersey.
Okay, so I'm the only one. I am the only one on this panel who is a native New Yorker.
No, you're a native New Yorker, Earl. You are a native.
Right.
Native.
Rob.
I'm not going to question
that. Hold on, Rob. That word from native. Oh, native.
All right. Wait. What's better? Jeff.
He came over with the Dutch.
Jeff. He goes Doug Pedersen.
Yeah, I remember he said that. Wait,
Alvin Iverson?
That wasn't Further that said it.
No, he said Alvin.
Further, you didn't say Alvin, did you?
No, I was fucking around with Allen Iverson. I call him Alvin Iverson.
Oh, okay.
Like Bon Jovi, like in Philly where
Bon Jovi.
Dude, you do not.
Always makes fun of people's names.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm looking at Tyler right now. I think Tyler's modeling on the bed.
The position he's in. No. I turned over to say something.
Because before whatever was exactly what the fuck happened, like we all went to hell after that one.
Dude, okay, all right, guys, all right. I literally don't count anymore. I literally live in Rhode Island now.
Oh wow! Wait, what? Near Providence?
No, I live like south of. I live a little bit south.
So it's like on the border of Connecticut and Massachusetts.
Okay, we are in
Calvin Iverson though. It would be
we are in picture.
Oh, that would definitely piss off Sixers fans a lot if you missed.
Yeah, it pissed me off in a way.
Anybody?
I love the fact that
Wait, Jeff, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Are you guys gonna go see Cocaine Bear?
I know I am.
Dude, I keep hearing about who keeps mentioning. Was it you, Mitch?
No, I've never mentioned that movie.
I mentioned about it. I was the one that did.
I think.
One.
I'm waiting till that. I'm waiting till that crap is free.
All right, does anybody on the panel and in the chat agree with me on this one that the Miz needs
I like that one. Calvin.
I was going to say this too. This is an idea that I brought up. First of all, he needs to be a backstage producer.
He does.
Who?
He does. And Dolph Ziggler too. Get them off television. They're not.
Or find a way to make them like performance center coaches, because I think they have enough experience to.
Actually, I think both of them would serve great as road agents.
I would not be opposed to that either.
What about? Hey guys, what about trainer? A trainer
or trainers?
Right, something.
You got so many opportunities to get these guys who have been in your company for over a decade.
What about the promo?
This would be good with promo stuff.
Oh yeah,
promo teachers.
Yeah,
come on,
the Miz and Rollins are back on Raw. The Miz and Rollins are back on Raw. Rollins rolls up the Miz. 1, 2, go. Oh, what a chop! What a chop by Rollins to the Miz.
Here's the funny thing. How come the Miz is going out there getting squashed by Rick Boogs, and yet he's putting on a 5-10 minute match against Seth Rollins?
Yeah, I don't
get. It's like very odd to you guys.
That's very odd.
Yeah. That he's putting on a banger.
Hold on. I gotta tell.
And he's kicking Rollins in the gut in the corner.
Did you guys hear about this? Someone vandalized the Matisse Dybul mural in Philly. Yeah, someone did.
I believe
probably a salty Sixers fan, probably.
Yeah.
Surprised it was not me.
Like some young guys say, he always loved Ziggler and he came to help. Ziggler's incredible. I just think his time is over in terms of being a ring guy.
I liked him better as Kenny.
No, Mikey.
Rollins now.
Guys, just for watching when they made that TV, feel like I want to kill myself. Like
later on Raw tonight, it will be.
I'm sorry, but whoever came up with that bullshit.
Okay.
Wait, what's up, Earl?
Chad Gable will take on Bronson Reed later on Raw.
Poor Chad Gable. Poor Chad Gable.
God rest your soul, my guy.
I got Bronson Reed winning.
God bless him, Chad Gable. Holy crap.
Rollins now has the Miz.
Chad Gable needs to go to SmackDown.
And
he needs to get the hell off of Raw.
And what a kick by Rollins to the face of the Miz.
Wait, Rob, I have a question real quick. Is the match between Jinder Mahal and Braun Breaker, is that at Stand and Deliver? Or is that just on NXT?
No, what's looking at Stand and Deliver is going to be Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes for the NXT title.
Okay. All right, that's better.
Okay,
that's
so it's just pretty much just like it's pretty much a throwaway match, basically.
1, 2, no. And Rollins gets pushed in the corner.
Matt. I still don't like it.
It's kind of idiotic.
Oh,
I don't like it as much.
Double knees to the face of Rollins. 1, 2, no. Ooh,
it'll be shocking.
Miz almost had an upset.
The fact that he still has.
It's going to make Miz look bad because the fact that he's losing to guys that have not have any reputation or anything on the main roster yet he's putting on a banger with somebody like Seth Rollins.
Right. which will probably tell you that we all know a certain someone wrote the last match. Um, um,
That I'm fine then with Mahal and Breaker and
let me. Okay, all right. The Miz now gets. Oh, the Miz gets on his feet, and he drop kicks the knee to the Rollins. 1, 2. Oh no! The Miz almost
It'll be
had a
shocking if somehow
victory. He almost
Miz
had
somehow
a shocking victory over Rollins.
Yeah,
no,
that will.
That would be terrible if that happens. If Miz
Oh,
beats Rollins.
And the fact that he still has "Hello, my balls are massive" still like on his trunks and his gear, like I think that joke's kind of run its course. So
I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. I'm still getting that shirt. I don't care. I will still get that shirt.
Miz just needs direction. He just
now
needs
he's doing. Now he's doing the yes kicks.
It's just he's still his thing.
Yeah, Rollins is on his knee now. He's getting kicked by the Miz.
Twitter's going nuts about the Omos and Brock Lesnar.
Oh my
nobody
God.
wants to see it.
They're probably
That's a
all
WrestleMania
pissed
plan.
off.
People are gonna get pissed.
Yeah, they're all probably pissed off.
Can you imagine
we don't need it?
Can you imagine they booked that match for WrestleMania?
I fucking hope not. Because whoever's the writer of that, I'm gonna come over, gonna get in my and go over there and smack him right across the face. Like
the problem is that Seth can't get over.
Look
can't
out!
go for the title right
There's
now
the
two
stomp.
titles in one person. So Seth can't
There's
go for the
the stomp.
title. Wait.
He's looking around. He's gonna do another stomp to the Miz. He's easily going to do another stomp to the Miz. Okay, all of Seth's frustration. Okay, he's gonna give another stomp to the Miz. Bang! That's it. The crowd is chanting one more time. One more time. One more time. So, one more time, your audience. The referee says, no, don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. The referee says, don't you dare do it.
This is going to get DQ'd.
The referee has rung the bell.
Okay, so
Rollins wins because of a referee stoppage.
It's fine. It's fine the way it ended.
And it kind of makes Seth look kind of
stopped him.
Huh?
And it also kind of makes Seth look kind of unhinged, though.
It's Canada, Mac. They're ruthless, crazy. You guys think there's any chance Roman wins? I think that Cody's winning the championship. Can Roman win? Absolutely, because they might want him to be a champion for 1,000 days. So it's definitely
but then again, though, that's going to really piss off everybody. It's like, what was the point of bringing, like, putting over, Sami Zayn or first of all, what was the point of bringing back Cody Rhodes in the first place?
Yep.
That should be like the biggest argument. It's like, what the hell was that to put all that for?
They might just want him to have Roman Reigns be that champion for a long time over. Why is Carmella with Adam Pearce?
Chelsea Green is talking on the phone to Adam Pearce.
Oh, holy crap!
I want to speak to the manager.
And he just made an official match with Carmella.
So what is it, Carmella versus Chelsea Green?
I don't know. Let me call Travel and I'll figure it out. Chelsea Green said she's stuck in Canada and she needs to get out. She says that she wants to go to Raw next week in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So, and Chad Gable and Otis are looking in the ring looking in the mirror, and they're trying to
Stupid
And
maximum male models crap.
yeah, yeah, it says they're doing that maximum male. Are you tantalized
No.
by
No.
the?
No one is penalized by the judo.
I think Otis is. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Where you tuck it?
No. Get it right. It's
Oh, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed just confronted. Now this is a match I would like to see. Bronson Reed takes on Otis.
That one I would not mind. That I would not mind. I think that'd be terrific.
And both heavy hitters is like.
Okay.
God bless Cable, man. You're
okay.
You're gonna die.
We're getting ready for Hello Ding Dong segment with Damage Control next on Raw.
Earl, you ready for some stratisfaction?
All I can say about Bailey is.
You guys ready for some stratisfaction?
What we're gonna see if they're going to be in this segment.
Yeah.
Ding dong goodbye.
Guess who's on the show? The irrelevant tag team champions, Dakota Kai and Io Sky.
First of all, they need.
You know what I gotta say about that? You know what I gotta say about that?
Take those titles and burn them, please.
I was just thinking the exact same thing, but for Jeff Tittle worked out of the
Rob, I know you got a better one. I know you got a better one, Rob. How about you put them in a garbage can and put some dynamite in there and just blow them up?
Well, that
one.
Guys, you know what I gotta say about all this segment? Ding dong goodbye.
Yeah.
That Joe.
Hey, it sucks because they're all so good. It's just this.
But they just can't get over.
They can't get over right now, guys, and you all have to understand it's the way they've been booked.
Oh, no, we all know.
It is the way that they're booked, and this segment is going to be meaningless. This is just not what I picture. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're showing you Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's New York style pizza. Bigger.
I'll say this too, though. It's just for me. Pizza has not been the same in feels like years for me.
Except for that new pizza, Rob. I did try it.
With the double decker pizza?
No. The New York one. The New York one.
Oh, the one
is that actually good? Is that actually a really good pizza?
It is. It's not bad. It's not bad. It really is good. I my whole family enjoyed it. We did enjoy it.
I like the breadsticks though.
The breadsticks have been hit and miss sometimes from what I've well, then again, as a kid, I really didn't fucking care.
Yeah. If you get them when they come right out of the oven,
oh, absolutely. That's when you know you get the best quality.
You gotta go. They're so good.
Let me.
Great. Now we need food now. God damn it.
Let me all ask.
It's Earl's fault on that one.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
It's the beef stew, chicken stew, lamb stew.
And he's just beating the stew.
We got chicken dumplings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you all something. I'm gonna have some T-shirts put out. One is gonna have my logo on it that says he's beating the stew out of them, and then the other one is I agree with the assessment.
Yes.
No, you should. Hey.
Woo-hoo! And another shirt is going to come out. It's going to say pizza.
but then again, that might get copyrighted from Little Caesars.
Yeah, I got a perfect shirt idea. If I was ever going to make a shirt, I hate Orange Cassidy.
Oh, jeez.
I'll make that as a shirt.
And that'll go in negative sales.
I don't care.
Everybody loves Orange Cassidy.
It would actually have a whopping one buy, and that'd be you, Mitch.
I don't think so, Philly Halftime.
No.
I don't think they're not related.
No, that was just a storyline that WCW was going with.
No, wait. Here's a little question for you. Who is Captain Insano?
Big Show.
There you go. Waterboy.
I love Waterboy. That's
Earl, Max says that's genius.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I mean,
I wish Orange Cassidy would one day be a champion, but we all know it's never happening because MJF should be champion for like 20 years. He should never drop that belt. He's so good.
Who?
MJF.
Okay,
be champion
ladies,
forever.
hello, ding dong, hello. It's
me
time for
answer
the
this.
segment.
Bye.
It's time for the ding
Who do
dong
you want
segment.
to get off of him? Who do
Oh,
you
it's already
want-
there. Wait, they didn't even have an entrance.
No, it's already
Who
started.
would you want to take the title off of MJF?
Well,
Adam Cole.
I say Adam Cole. Maybe I mean Bryan Danielson. Some later down the line.
Nino.
As long as it's not Orange Cassidy, I'm okay.
I think Orange Cassidy right now is better as a mid Carter.
You little idiots. She's
I think he's
calling
better
the
as a
Canadian
job.
audience
I think
little
he's better as a jobber.
I just think this is beneath Bailey.
This is not even. This is I'm with Jeff on this one. This is not even in terms of Bailey standards.
Yeah, this is Bailey's so much better than this.
This is so hokey.
It's so hokey pokey, dude.
I'll be right back. This is a bathroom break.
Yeah. And
Bathroom break to me.
I mean, it's like I'm clapping on the women's division for the most part tonight, but they're just so irrelevant.
Earl, I got a question. When did the Dudley Boys just come out? with that sound.
AEW fell off once they gave the belt to Hangman. Did you say Dudley Boys?
Yeah.
Listen to that sound. No, yo.
Hey, he just said you bombed.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go eat some Chick-fil-A.
You gotta drop and bomb in the commode.
That sounds good. Yeah. Tyler. Oh God, just Trish Stratus just come out already, please.
Start beating the crap out of somebody, Trish,
Please. Trish Stratus, just
Okay,
come out.
she's talking about the greatest women tag team titles of all time. Damage Control.
Well, you already know this is garbage. Exactly. Orange Cassidy is the GOAT.
But
Our fearless leader.
Have to put a guy that can actually take the belt off of Orange Cassidy. For me,
we're gonna dominate this division.
Taking the belt, the All Atlantic Championship off of him.
Yeah, and then we're gonna dominate this division.
First off, what's with Bailey wearing these grandma glasses?
Right.
Even though it's a load of
Liv Morgan.
It's funny. Because I followed Dakota Kai on social media.
And you'll continue to get 100.
She's got a really funny relationship with Shayna Baszler outside of the ring.
Here comes the man, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is on her way out, and she looks like she looked like something from I don't know, that outfit. I don't know where she got that from.
Seth Rollins' closet.
It's both like Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins rate each other's wardrobes.
It looked.
But I'll say, Blaze, yeah, it's the exact same door that Gigi took a stiff shot to the face in.
Greatest tag team champion, she called her. He said, when was the last time you defended those titles?
And she does have a point there.
Great point. It's been like months.
He said, "There's look like some spiders living in there." You just can't sit on those titles. You got to defend them every 30 days.
Someone's holding up a sign that says pineapple and pizza question mark.
Yeah.
I just saw that. Hell yeah.
My answer is yes to that question on that sign.
First of all,
yes.
What's
you're a joke?
People don't make a big fuss. Like you have tomatoes on pizza. So what the hell's the hate with the pineapple on pizza?
Okay.
All right, I got an idea. An idea to make this a little bit better. If Dakota Kai's knee is
there was one person I would think of. Hold on. Oh, here comes Lita.
Okay, Lita's
here comes
here.
Lita's here.
You know Trish Stratus is coming out. You know for a fact Trish Stratus is coming.
No, I think what they're going to do here is they're going to have Becky Lynch and Lita take on Damage Control for the women's title, tag team titles at WrestleMania. That is the road I think this is going to travel on.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what goes on here. Hold on.
Trish is coming.
Oh, hello. They're knocking on the door. They are knocking on the door, and they opened it. and Becky opens the door and she's walking through it with Lita. And they close the door. You must be really desperate. I'm pretty sure. The child is chanting, Lita, 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 Lita.
And it's a shame too, man. You have also Sky, who's probably one of the most talented women on that roster, and reduce her to this bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous.
This is so hokey.
It's hokey pokey.
Just kick down that freaking door.
Lita just still looks in phenomenal shape, even for her age.
Exactly.
Come on. Let's hope I'll be back.
We're past that.
So we're past at that point.
Yeah. Our site says. Never bad. As walking in as tag team champs at WrestleMania. So it looks like Damage Control will be defending those tag team titles. This is an official challenge. Titles, belts at WrestleMania. You don't even get close to earning a tag team title match. I think that is enough. Her resume speaks for herself. I think that's enough. You said you're the greatest, so you want to prove it. So prove it at WrestleMania.
Hey, AM, you there? Oh shit, Rita.
Unless you're scared. Are you scared? We accept. It's official. It is official. Becky Lynch and Lita will defend. We'll go after Damage Control for the tag team titles. And it is official. That match will take place at WrestleMania.
Who's wrestling? Is it Bailey and Io because Dakota's injured?
I have no idea.
Well, we'll have to wait.
We're gonna see.
Wait, isn't Trish Stratus supposed to appear?
No.
That's what we originally thought.
No. That's not what's happening. I knew this was gonna happen. So we're gonna figure this out. But it looks like it's official. The women's tag team titles will be defended. Lita and Becky Lynch will go after those titles. Good stuff.
Well, I have to wonder how healthy Dakota is.
Yeah,
how healthy Dakota is.
I agree.
Because if Dakota's still banged up with that knee, then I can understand why they would do an audible. And I would do Bailey and Io then versus Becky and Lita. But if she's going to be okay, then go right back to the original plan.
Okay, Candice LeRae is confronting Nikki Cross. He said, "You've been following me for months and months and months. What's going on?"
Talk about irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
That's you. She just whispered something to Candice LeRae. I don't know what that was all about. But Nikki Cross has run away. What did Nikki just tell you?
Sounds like something about Dexter.
She's alone? And all her friends are gone?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Johnny will be back, she said. He's just banged up right now from the chamber.
Shit.
Did she say her friends are gone?
Yeah, that's what she said.
You know what that means.
They're teasing Sanity returns.
Sanity's coming back. They're teasing Sanity coming back.
Oh, let's
not read into all of that. Not just yet. Don't read into the tea leaves until the tea has been made.
Hey, Earl, she says friends. There's 3 friends of Nikki Cross. Killian Dane.
Shoes, please.
Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf, and Eric Young.
Yeah, she said friends, and they said they were all gone.
Actually, now that I think, that's a good point. Like, isn't where the hell's Killian Dane at nowadays?
Didn't one of them say in a podcast that they did not want to wrestle anymore and they were tired? Didn't somebody say that?
All WWE has to do is just offer them that money to come back, and they'll unretire in a second.
Okay.
I think it's Sanity. I think Sanity's coming back.
Because, I mean, you could have had an opportunity to explore further with Sanity, but no. And then Vince had to fuck it all up.
Sanity, get Sanity and AOP back on the roster?
I think. I think that will definitely improve our tag division for sure.
Yeah.
Now the question is, where are you going to put the two? Are you going to put on Raw or on SmackDown? For me,
here's the thing, though. Here's what happened with Sanity. Sanity was given a push very early, but then Vince just randomly gave up on him.
Yeah.
Just randomly.
Well, the first mistake he did was he didn't bring up Nikki Cross with them. He only brought up Dane, Young, and Wolf.
Pretty much 3/4 of Sanity.
Let me explain something to you all. You know, Vince is a killer when it comes to fractions. He doesn't believe in them. He doesn't believe in them. He just doesn't believe in them. He doesn't believe that they would get over with the audience. He just doesn't believe in them. So if he doesn't believe in them, it's not going to happen. He will break them up. He will do whatever is necessary and everything like that. But I don't mind Sanity. I love Sanity. As a matter of fact.
And I love AOP too.
I love both of them. And I just hope that all their visa issues get worked out and the WWE can work something out with them and they bring them back and let's see what they can do.
Well, I know that Eric Young, it was months ago they said Eric Young was back with the WWE and that apparently Wolf.
Well, he was a producer. He was a producer and then he got demoted by Vince. And I don't know what's happening with him right now.
Yeah, they brought him back as part of the company, and I think that they're just waiting for after WrestleMania to get him back. They're going to probably wait until WrestleMania, and I think they're going to put him back together. I think they just have to see if Wolf and Dane are going to be willing to come back. Because remember, Killian Dane is married to Nikki Cross. Their husband and wife, so you know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Happy.
Yeah, they've been married since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
why do you think Sarah Logan is back in the WWE? Because she's married to Ivar.
They put a ring on it.
I didn't know that.
And honestly, I think what Sarah Logan's doing as Valhalla is fucking fantastic. I will admit.
This is the best thing for her. Keep her out of the ring and let her keep doing what she's doing right now. Because she's not
the Viking Raiders at some point. Let me see these guys run with the tag titles at some point.
Yeah. And not the silly gimmicks they had before, too.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial with Raw, and Raw is almost done. Raw is almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the final hour. The whole night has gone very quickly, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Kenny. I don't know if that's true halftime.
Hello, halftime. How are you?
No, I don't think so.
Just to let
I actually wanted to address that really quick, but Hogan did have, he did say he did have some nerve issues in his back that he had to get done. And also Kurt Angle's going into the same process as well, because he's been having nerve issues as well in his lower back area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports Fun. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And please subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit the like button. hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Philly Sports channel. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel, and we greatly appreciate it. And of course, subscribe to Further's YouTube channel as well, and hit their like button as well. We greatly appreciate it here at the Hardcore Sports Network, and we hope that you had a great President's Day. We are 40 days away from WrestleMania. Chad Gable is in the ring.
It's going to be incredible.
Chad Gable is in the ring right now, and he is awaiting Bronson Reed. And Bronson Reed is coming down the aisle, ladies and gentlemen. And we're getting ready for the Raw main event after this match. It will be Edge taking on the United States champion Theory.
How banged up is Johnny Gargano? Is he like really banged up? Where he's
according to Candice LeRae, he is banged up right now. He's home. He's recovering from the Elimination Chamber, but he'll be back soon, she said.
Okay.
I mean, think about it, man. Look at the men. I mean, they gave it everything.
Yes.
I mean, damn, like your body's got to be sore. I mean,
getting slammed on those mats and the steel.
And the mats are not helping either. Like
no.
Even though they may be cushion, but that's still pure steel underneath those mats.
Right, exactly.
It's basically a gym mat under.
Exactly.
Right.
I got a good question for you guys. Who do you think has a better chance as a monster-like heel to get over better? Bronson Reed or Karrion Kross?
I say Bronson. I think Bronson Reed has more potential. I think everyone's I think he's more believable than Karrion Kross.
But wait a minute. What about Braun Strowman?
Braun Strowman's
he's already established. I'm talking about guys that are trying to get over on the main roster. Braun Strowman's already made.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say Bronson Reed.
Here's what I think. Bronson Reed can get over. I think people are just over Karrion Kross at this point.
Yeah,
they're over.
I hate to say it, but I think the damage that happened to Kross before might have done him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I would not mind seeing an Otis and Bronson Reed team.
Yeah.
Those two big heavyweights
Evansville
teaming
this
up.
Friday. Champaign this Saturday.
Man,
Rockford
who's going to stop
this
them?
Sunday.
Well,
Grand Rapids next Monday.
That's the thing. Some of the dumbass IWCs be like, look at the fat guy in the ring. Well, you know what? That fat guy can move. Is very nimble in the ring. He's great.
It is scary how some of these guys.
I know. Before I forget,
what a nice counter into an ankle.
I just want to say a congratulations to Mercedes Moné. She won the IWGP Women's title against Kari Singh.
Like no one gave two shits about it. From what I'm seeing from the IWC, nobody gave two fucks about it.
I think everybody was talking about the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, so that pretty much
Guess what, Damien? I care about John Cena versus Austin Theory because
I mean,
the match
this is the way.
Damien's here. He's finally here.
Who says that they didn't care about it?
Damien de Hernandez doesn't care about Cena.
First of all, let me say this really quick. I think this is the pinnacle for Austin Theory. If Cena puts Theory over, that he's already been now established to at some point can move into the main title scene because I think that's the biggest pinnacle.
Oh wow, that was strong.
It's Roxanne.
No, Roxanne is in the ring. Maxine is.
How is Otis?
And she's giving Otis her card.
Guys, I got a question for you guys. How the hell is Otis pulling all these women?
Oh,
nice!
Oh, what a splash!
What a German suplex by freaking Gable on Reed!
Wow,
that's a good question.
And here he comes, and he's gonna give Chad Gable the tsunami. He's gonna get, and Otis right now is being distracted. Otis is being and tsunami. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Right now, Gable needs to go back to being a single star.
This man pulled Mandy Rose, and now he's pulling her.
Honestly, put Gable
Bronson
NXT.
Reed wins the match.
Because I would not be opposed to that. Because I mean, think about it. I mean, I think, jeez, God, 330 pounds. I'm sorry, I'm not. You would never pay me $1 million to take a tsunami having a 330-pound man breaking my ribs. No. Hell no.
No.
Can Gable please go on his own? Please.
I mean, you wouldn't take it if they say, "I'll give you 10,000."
Hell no.
More.
Are they going to really have Tag Gable? Are they really going to have Tag Gable?
I was willing to take a goddamn shot from Walter if I wanted, if I had to. That was another option.
Damien, do you know how much it's going to make a guy like Austin Theory look for the fact that he's going to go up against and beat John Cena, arguably one of the, if not the greatest
of all time?
But
that's huge for Theory.
But why would you say that nobody would care about the match? I mean,
because Cena doesn't wrestle. That's why. Because he's not wrestling anymore.
But it doesn't matter whether he's wrestling or not. The whole point is, does it make sense? That's the whole thing.
The way that I see how it makes sense is because, number one, I think it's getting close. I think the way how Austin Theory has really done really well with this United States title, it gives the idea where I think he's almost ready for the main event scene and not to be stuck in the mid card, in the upper mid card. Because the dude's character, he's done phenomenal, not just as the United States champion, but just what he's done. I think it is time to have him in the main event scene. I think it is time to pull the trigger on that at some point. I think come WrestleMania.
Friday night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, will be the return of the Funhouse.
It's going to be interesting.
The Funhouse is going to return this Friday.
I'm very surprised they're actually bringing that back.
Yeah, they are bringing that back Friday night on SmackDown.
Bray Wyatt sort of stalled out a little bit. That Pitch Black match.
Yeah, that kind of stalled everything down.
Yeah. It's like he doesn't have that same appeal after that.
Well, it's just like what you said, Jeffrey. How you described it was horse dung. The match was terrible.
Even the aftermath wasn't that great.
No, the botch at the end. I mean, that was just terrible.
That's the problem with the Bray Wyatt. We all love Bray Wyatt, but that's the problem. He's not a great wrestler, and this gimmick is hard because it's just a lot of hokey pokey type of stuff, and it's very hard to get Bray Wyatt over with this type of stuff. It's going to have like a little bit of a nostalgic feel, and then eventually people will get bored of it. Yeah. I would rather him go back to the Eater of Worlds. I'm still saying that's his best gimmick he ever had.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They killed that gimmick because the Fiend had a short lifespan.
Yeah, and they killed that too. So I mean, he had two good gimmicks.
Yeah,
and both got killed off in the short time span.
Right.
They killed the Eater of Worlds gimmick when he lost to John Cena and Randy Orton, and then they killed the Fiend when he lost to Goldberg and Seth Rollins too.
Right. Just to.
I'm not really a big Fiend. I like the Fiend, the character, but I like the Eater of Worlds a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just say something about the Fiend? I've said this on my show. I've said this on my show many times over. The Fiend character was destroyed by WWE because they used that Fiend too much. The Fiend character should have been used in special occasions, like in a special match. Like, exactly. That is when you would have brought out the Fiend.
And that's another argument too. Like the demon Finn Balor's been kind of feels like it's been killed off too.
It has. After he lost the match to Roman, his character has pretty much been dead. Because the one thing that made him feel special is he never lost. And then after he lost to Roman, it killed his character, and they haven't used the demon since. So
I thought that was so stupid.
That
match was stupid. The ending was whack.
Yeah.
That ending to the match was whack. I've never seen anything like that. The top rope breaks and then he gets speared out of his shoes.
Jesus, that ugly ass finish. That was a Survivor Series, I think it was.
Yeah, I'm over the demon too. Yeah, I like this Finn Balor. I
was going to say, I think the demon's kind of run its course over what?
Yeah.
Was it 5-10 years now?
Yeah. I think something like
Holy
that.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, this is kind of because Finn Balor, what he's given me is what he was in New Japan as the Prince, and that's kind of what's And I'm really, and it seems it suits him a lot better than the Demon did. And I love the Demon, don't get me wrong, but the Prince, him as a heel with as as Prince. What was it? He
says it right here. That and Seth versus the Fiend in Hell in a Cell. That ending sucked. That killed the Fiend too.
Okay. Yeah. Elias is in the ring.
Oh,
Elias.
Fuck. Why?
Where's Boobs?
God, give me a match between those two and let Boobs squash them.
I think they're gonna put them as a team.
Oh,
they're gonna put them as a team because they both play the guitar.
Elias and Rick Boobs now is backstage and he's taking notes.
Told you. Yeah, I guess you're right.
There's no bigger star than me, Elias.
Yeah, that's a load of crap.
The question is,
can we get Trish?
That needs to die.
Boobs, you better be back there taking notes. Is this?
Yep.
Who wants to walk with Elias at WrestleMania?
That's funny. He's like, I hope you're taking notes, and they cut to Rick Boobs who's actually taking notes.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, too, though, I don't see Kenny Omega
center stage. There's somebody out there that wants to stand right here with Elias.
I think Jay White's got a much better chance of showing up in WWE after Mania than Kenny Omega. I would be shocked if Omega...
And here comes Bobby Lashley.
Omega, I don't think Omega...
Juice! Huh? Bobby Lashley's coming out, Juice!
And here comes Lashley. Lashley looks like he's pissed.
Honestly, just give me Trish Stratus and let her just roast Elias. That's like you see, never did. Like she pulled what?
And look at Lashley now. Oh,
are we getting a fucking impromptu match with this shit? Oh my god!
Now Lashley's going outside after Elias, and he's beating the stew out of Elias. He is beating the stew out of him. Look out!
I think for me, I don't know. Most of the WWE superstars do not want CM Punk back.
Oh, almighty Bobby Lashley now just is attacking Elias, and he's just destroying Elias.
I'm fine with this. I'm absolutely fine with this.
And then he's gonna spear him. Bang! He speared Elias. And he's not done with Elias yet. He is not done. He puts the hurt lock on Elias in the hurt lock, and he's tapping. But there's no referee to tap.
Well, Sleeping Angels, this is interesting.
He said, I want a microphone. I want a microphone, says Lashley.
If Kenny Omega wants to leave because he doesn't want CM Punk in AEW, then that's bad for
everybody has a plan. I put Brock Lesnar in the hurt lock. I panicked. And had to bolster a low blow. No, not Brock Lesnar. And Bray Wyatt. Not Elias. Nobody in that locker room.
Honestly, no one really cares about this overgrown size milk dud.
I will not be disrespected.
God damn it. No, I mention it.
You disrespect me, I'm going to put you down. Bobby Lashley is in a nasty mood. And what kind of path are we going to have for Mr. Lashley at WrestleMania? Oh, next week on Raw, we're gonna have the women's tag team match, not at WrestleMania, but next week on Raw. I kind of had a
feeling because Bayley versus Lita at Mania.
No, we're gonna get that 6-woman tag match. We're going to get that 6-woman tag match.
Candice LeRae will take on Piper Niven next week on Raw.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar will accept Omos's challenge at WrestleMania. Omos will take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Carmella will take on Asuka next week on Raw.
Well, I say that's going to end in a submission for sure.
Sounds like Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt.
Right. And The Miz will have a WrestleMania edition of Miz TV next week on Raw.
Why? Why are you giving the Miz TV? Miz does not deserve TV time.
All of that next week on Raw from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I still say it's going to be. I heard you, Sleeping Angels. I still say it's a 6-woman tag.
Edge.
I'm still going with Trish, Lita, and Becky versus Damage Control at WrestleMania. That's still what I'm going for.
Now they're talking to Edge. Now they're talking to Edge backstage. You accepted Austin Theory's championship match.
Yeah. Well, you're not wrong, Kenny. No, Austin's going to break Carmella's arm and make her tap. That's what's gonna, it's kind of given. I think I do like that new submission she's got now. I think. Well, yeah.
I'm just being selfish on this one, but I would love to see Edge and John Cena one more time. Maybe I'm just being selfish, but I would love to see Cena and Edge.
How about Cena and Bronson Reed?
No, I'm just going by nostalgic feeling. Cena would never take on Bronson Reed.
No, because Bronson's going to kill Cena.
Yeah.
You never know. Anything is possible in wrestling. Anything.
True.
Yeah, that's why I would love to see Edge and Cena bring back that old 2006 rivalry, which was easily one of the best rivalries in the 2000s.
They're not mistaken too. I think that's where same with Cena, threw him into the river or something like that.
I think
I love it. I would love to see Cena and Edge one more time. I think they both would want that too. They both have said that both of them have said that each of them have had their best rivalry against one another.
Edge says he's running out of time. He wants to be a champion.
This is why I want to see it one last time, so they can end up ending it on their terms.
It feels pretty damn good after 18 years. Walking to WrestleMania as the United States champion.
That's never going to happen. It would be stupid to take the belt off Theory.
Well, you never, like I told you, Jeffrey. Anything is possible in wrestling. Anything.
The question is, what do you do with Finn Balor?
Exactly.
But then you find another direction for him. There are
6 weeks to go.
Yes, you can find things, Jeffrey.
No, it's not long enough. You need more time.
No,
you have a story that's not done yet.
Well, Jeffrey, things just may not go the way everybody wants to. Like Triple H says, it's very hard to please everyone. Yeah. So, it's anything is possible in wrestling. Anything. Don't sneeze at anything.
It's possible. It doesn't make sense though. You need to.
I understand. I understand. It doesn't make sense. But you gotta understand. If the WWE wants something else, that the fans see what you want and what WWE wants are two different things.
I think they want Hell in a Cell. I think they want Hell in a Cell.
I don't know, Jeffrey. We have to see.
Well, we're going to find out tonight. We're going to find out in this main event on what direction they're going.
Yeah, we're going to see. Because the WWE don't listen to fans. They don't. They go by their own beat of their own drum. And
before they didn't. Now they do. Now they do Triple H in charge. They listen.
Yeah.
They do, Earl. Earl, you know it's the truth. They listen now. Triple H in charge.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's how it just makes. You need to finish off the stories.
Okay.
Theory and Cena have been going back and forth with one another for months. And Edge and Balor, after what happened at Elimination Chamber, they are not done yet. There's still a story to be put together.
And not just that, Jeffrey. It also stems back from Extreme Rules too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This story's not over yet.
Because they've done a really good job up to this point with Edge, Beth Phoenix, and the Judgment Day, and then you also got Rhea doing her thing at WrestleMania. So,
no, you don't want Ronda Rousey to cut promos. We're telling you right now, don't cut promos. No. You will want to gouge your ears out if you hear her cut promos. She's bad.
Her and Natalia, I do not want to hear do promos.
No.
And that is true, Kenny, too. And that's what I think what Jeff is trying to point out. You have to get the young guys to rub off the established vets.
Same thing. Finn's gonna come out, and somehow for Edge, and then it's gonna piss Edge off to no end, and then that's when they're gonna get Hell in the Cell at WrestleMania. Well, we should have gone at Royal Rumble.
But okay.
And then you finish the storyline. Everything's supposed to end at WrestleMania. You finish the storyline. I would have Finn go over Edge at WrestleMania in the cell. Then it's over, and then you start anew.
So let me ask you something. Instead of the cell, would you do a no holds barred?
That's fine with me. Just
either way, I would not be opposed to that. Let these two guys beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, you gotta end it. It needs to come to an end because it's not over yet.
Because
there's no way Judgment Day is gonna go away after a loss at an Elimination Chamber. No way.
Not unless they paired him up with somebody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to departure here. It's been a fabulous night.
Okay. All right, Further. Thank you very much for coming into the streams. We appreciate it.
Have a great night, Further.
Until next time. Y'all have a
see you tomorrow for MK Headlines.
Definitely. Peace out.
Good night. Good night, Further.
Good night, Further. But yeah, Earl, anything's possible. You do have a point, but the story is not over yet, and you've been building up. You've been building up these two individual feuds for WrestleMania
since October of last year.
Yeah, you've been building
all this.
All right, guys. I know when I'm lit. I know when I'm lit. I will back off.
We'll see. If Finn Balor doesn't come out tonight and Edge wins the championship, then you're right. But I'm expecting Finn Balor to come out and not take the loss a couple of nights ago easily. And plus, Finn needs something to do at WrestleMania. So that's why I'm just saying. And besides, Theory and Cena have been teasing on Twitter, teasing in backstage segments for months going against one another at WrestleMania.
Wait, what about Priest? What is he going to do?
He'll probably be in like the Andre the Giant Memorial or something like that, Royal. If they do it, unless they put him in an undercard match for something.
Because think about it, Rhea's with Charlotte.
Yeah.
Finn is going to be with Edge.
Dominic, probably Ray.
Dominic and Ray, yep, and then Priest.
I just put him back in the U.S. title picture at some point.
Maybe after WrestleMania, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I'm talking about for Mania. What is he gonna do?
Here comes Edge.
I don't think he's gonna have anything on the plan. Maybe maybe the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal or something.
Wait,
at the end.
Who won that last year?
I don't even remember.
Do you guys remember who won that?
I don't even remember.
Did they have it last year? Jey Uso.
Oh, the guy who won it. No, the guy who won it was Madcap because he was aligned with Baron Corbin at that time, and Baron Corbin got jealous.
No, Madcap. I think it was Madcap Moss.
Because Baron Corbin got jealous because he was in the match too.
That's a great point. Cena has made that U.S. title a part of his character. It is arguably elevated to its highest importance by Cena.
Canada loves Edge.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Kenny. And remember,
that's a good point.
Good, Kenny.
Cena had those open invitational matches. Remember John Cena's open stuff in 2014?
The open challenge. Yeah, the open challenge. I mean, think about it. He's the one who helped Kevin Owens to where he's at now. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
Finn Balor.
I mean, the list can go on and on.
Cena's arguably one of the greatest United States champions of all time.
It was a shame, though. It would have been nice to see him as a Grand Slam champion, though, during his time.
He's got to win that IC belt. All he has to do is win that IC belt, and he'd be a Grand Slam champion.
I don't think that. But
now,
WWE thought too highly of him at the time. Would have been nice to the.
That was still one of Cena's best feuds. Was him and
Owens. Him and KO when KO stomped on the U.S. title after he laid him out.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
One of Cena's best feuds of all time was against Kevin Owens. Love
Oh,
that
absolutely.
feud.
And I will admit that addition of the NXT title, I hated that design. I was one of few I hated that design. But I did like I like the current one without the fucking the NXT 2.0 bullshit.
I think I just saw Theory break character just now when they cut to him.
Really?
I didn't see that. You are the best. You are the best.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He knows. He knows who the best is. Unless he's trying to troll Cena.
Theory.
Theory. Yeah, unless it was a dig at Cena.
Halftime. The storylines in WWE have gotten a lot better, and you have the best storyline right now for literally the past 15 years with the Bloodline.
Okay.
The Bloodline, the Judgment Day storyline.
United States Championship is on the line. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw main event.
I'm curious to see when we're going to get Matt Riddle back, Randy Orton, all these guys.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Sometime after Mania could be the better option.
And another thing too is we still have to have the draft after WrestleMania.
That is true. I forgot
Triple H has got some big plans after WrestleMania.
I hope so, because the Raw after Mania has been fucking god awful.
Yeah, it lost its appeal, and that special surprise is coming out of it.
Yeah, by one article, but
I think Triple H is going to give us that after WrestleMania on Raw and SmackDown. I think we're going to get some big time returns.
Yes.
I don't think Riddle's going to be factored into WrestleMania.
No, because I don't think they really don't have nothing planned for most of these guys at Mania.
Oh, Edge now has Theory now. Oh, he just slammed Theory on the floor. Edge is vicious when it comes to his matches. He's vicious.
Well, that's kind of Edge's MO.
Yeah, he is vicious.
Honestly, I think I will admit his best work was with him in the tag division with him and Christian.
Yes,
that's been one of his. Even as a single star, he's been pretty phenomenal.
Let me ask you all something. If Cody Rhodes didn't win the Royal Rumble, let me just put this out there. If Cody Rhodes didn't win the Rumble, and let's just say Edge won the Rumble, would you mind seeing Edge taking on Reigns for the title?
No, because they already did it.
Yeah,
they did it the year before.
And you wouldn't care for it.
No, they've already done it.
Why rehash it? No,
but let's say he's the winner. Let's say he's the winner. What are you going to do then?
I wouldn't want Edge to be the one to beat Roman Reigns.
Because I think he's Edge himself would say, he wants to end this on his own terms. I don't think he didn't say that. I don't want to, I don't think he doesn't have that in mind. But the one guy I would not mind if Cody Rhodes didn't win it was Gunther. Yes. I would not be opposed to that.
No.
Him
but
and Roman.
WWE one-on-one. Sorry, Rob, but WWE one-on-one. When you have a guy that's as dominant as Roman Reigns has been, the best thing you need to do is give it to somebody that is ready to become a monster star. That's it. Or an established guy that you've been building up. Cody Rhodes, or like you mentioned before,
and Gunther.
Those are the two guys that should be able to.
Because I think Gunther's getting close to that main event scene. I think it's just going. Now the question is, who's going to take the IC title off him? And
Sheamus.
Sheamus
is going to beat him at WrestleMania.
Or Ricochet.
No, it's going to be Sheamus.
I think Sheamus makes more sense.
Yeah, they've been talking about. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
I was about to say, it's just like Ricochet. I wouldn't mind, but it just doesn't make sense to me in terms from a storyline perspective.
Yeah. They've been talking about Sheamus not winning the Intercontinental title, the only title he's been missing to become an official Grand Slam champion. So for a fact after the rave reviews they got, Sheamus is going to go into WrestleMania against Gunther and Drew McIntyre, triple threat match. It'll be phenomenal. And then you give Sheamus that big time moment in WrestleMania to finally win the only belt he has never won.
Isn't Drew McIntyre not a Grand Slam champion too?
Yeah, but have we seen Gunther take on Sheamus before?
Yeah, but this is a triple threat though, so Gunther doesn't even have to get pinned. You could have Sheamus pin McIntyre.
You're also reliving the rivalry that Sheamus has had with Drew McIntyre.
See what it does, Earl? You pin McIntyre. That way Gunther still looks strong because he wasn't beaten. He was not included in the fall, so Gunther still looks dominant, and McIntyre, who could take a loss, it's still fine, and Sheamus gets his big win.
But instead of McIntyre, wouldn't you put in Strowman?
No. McIntyre and Sheamus have a little thing going on. I think they'd fit a lot better.
Ooh, a thing.
They have. The dynamic they have going on
it's better.
now.
They have a better dynamic, and plus too, and I think having something like Gunther too, and like I mentioned before, I think Gunther is ready for that main event scene where.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think it is time for him to pull the trigger on it. But I would not be opposed to say, okay, he may not be ready just yet. Give him another month or two with the IC title and then drop it. But who knows?
I think we will eventually get a WrestleMania in Canada. I mean, it's not easy. You have to try to get the belt. You have to try to get the stadium and everything set up in WrestleMania. But I think one time we will.
We're back with Edge and Theory.
I don't mind that.
After picture in picture, Triple H did mention this last night in the media, in the news press conference. He said the problem with putting WrestleMania in Canada is because of the logistic problems and all of the and where would you put it, and how many arenas can they use, and
exactly, and that proves Jeff's point. That's a lot of stuff that goes into it.
Yeah,
and that's mentioned too. And Canada's very strict with some of their laws as well.
Yes,
exactly.
Because first of all, the Usos got very lucky to be in Canada.
Yeah. Right. And it becomes a logistic money problem issue.
Absolutely.
Because most cities, they just have one big arena, and then they have the smaller arenas next to them, and then you could do it like that. But Canada is spread it out.
Yeah.
And
isn't Edge going to retire after Mania?
He's been teasing he wants to retire within the next year.
Oh, and Theory now with a clothesline to Edge.
So have Finn Balor end his career.
You could do that.
I would not be opposed to that.
Maybe have him in the Hell in the Cell, and if Edge
and then put Finn Balor over.
So you would do a career versus match.
That's what I would do. And the Hell in a Cell.
I would too, because it makes sense.
I don't think Edge is ready to hang it up yet this year. I think he wants to go at least another year or so.
I think he wants one more year.
Yeah.
Actually, I would say save that match for next. If he does say give him one more year, let Finn Balor, have Edge put Finn Balor over. Because could you imagine the amount of heat that would generate for Finn Balor and the rest of the Judgment Day? That would do wonders.
I would do it for somebody else. I would do it for an upcoming star that feuds with Edge. I think Balor's already set.
In Judgment Day. Wow. Everyone in Judgment Day would have to win. Dominic would have to beat Ray. Rhea would have to beat Charlotte. Finn would have to beat Edge. And then you would have to have Priest win the Honor the Giant.
Yeah. Which I think is probably going to happen. It's probably
I don't see Dominic beating Ray, though. I just don't see it.
Well, because didn't Ray say he doesn't want to face this until he wants to retire?
No,
is he not even close? I don't think he's not close to 50
yet.
No,
I told you, I told you on our show that he got past that. He doesn't care anymore.
I don't know whether anybody wants to see that. I don't know whether the audience will gravitate to it.
Oh, they will. Oh my God, yes, they will. Because they all can't stand Dominic, and they all love Ray. They will all want to see Ray get his ass.
And plus, to mention too that because that would generate nuclear heat.
Okay. Well,
but I will say, Dominic has done a really good job of since.
I can see AJ Styles retiring soon too. He is up there in age as well. I could definitely see Styles retiring very soon. He's talked about wanting to retire very, very soon. So. Yeah. I do see that because Styles is older too. He's in his mid to late 40s as well.
He's 45.
Yeah.
So he's another guy's pushing 50.
Yeah, he's taking wear. a lot of these guys on this main roster are pushing like 50. Lashley, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens,
Brock
Sami
Lesnar.
Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Brock
They're
Lesnar.
all in they're all in their 80s.
Yeah, they're all pushing that old year. So I mean, they're all going to retire.
And think of this too, though. AJ Styles has been wrestling since 1998.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Same thing
What
with
a
Edge.
drop kick. 1, 2, no. Theory gets 2.
In wrestling, it's not.
We're going to picture in picture.
It's not that old halftime, but when you're wrestling for as long as these guys are, and the wear and tear on your bodies, it takes a toll on you.
It really does.
Plus another thing too. Your whole life is lived in a suitcase.
Yeah, that's true. You've been on the road for God knows how many days out of the year.
Come on. I mean, it's like you get a call, you get a text message from the management. You got to be in this city. Then you pack up the bag, and then here comes another text message or an email. Oh, you gotta go to this city and do this promotion. So it's like,
and Damian Priest is 40. He's another guy that's up there in age.
He's up there too, yeah, because he's been wrestling so much on the independent scene. So he's a guy that's going to have to really get to his peak eventually, because he's going to probably retire soon as well. Because I mean, 40 years old.
Because like wrestlers, they have, I wouldn't say an expiration date, but you got so much you can do out of their prime years to get what you need, and then unfortunately, you have to see them decline. And I really hate it's not as much as I really hate to say that, but he's been wrestling since 2004.
Yeah. And when you get into your 40s, you're on the decline.
Yeah. But then again, we have seen some 40-year-old superstars actually still hang with the best of the best.
Yeah.
Which is very rare nowadays.
But WWE's harder because of the scheduling.
You're like on the road
all the time. So that's
and you're doing, and not only that, but the house shows do you win too.
And you're burning, and you're getting burnt out left and right.
That's why AEW don't do house shows. They will not do them.
Aren't they starting to do house shows now?
Yeah, they're starting to do house shows now.
Oh, they changed their mind on that.
I think it's called like the house rules or something like that.
Yeah, the house rules. That's exactly what it is, Rob. I think they're doing like the house rules.
Because I think they're doing it because even though they got AEW Dark and stuff like that, but they're trying to get more guys, who may not have enough team time, but get more seasoning. I would say in
Miro. Excuse me.
Yeah, well,
even though I do hate the look of Kip Sabian, I will admit that I do hate Kip Sabian's new look. It just looks so weird.
1, 2, no.
Kind of gives me like a rip-off Prince kind of vibes. But Penelope Ford though, man, I love her work. I really do. For Penelope Ford, goddamn.
Exactly.
And that's the thing too, like and punishment. Look at Damian Priest when he was wrestling the Independent. He can go as long as he wanted because his schedule was not grueling on his body.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
look at Ring of Honor working 360 something days
out of the year, and you're not. Jeez.
That's why you got to give credit to people like Randy Orton, Edge, John Cena, these guys that have been here for years. They were doing Roman Reigns.
And hell, give the Undertaker doing this for 3 decades.
Kane, when Kane was there, these guys were on the road constantly. Whereas like in New Japan, AEW, all these other promotions, you're not on the road every single second, so your body doesn't have that same impact. You can rest.
You had that little bit of rest period.
Garlic ribeye sandwich from Arby's.
Exactly. Exactly. Great point, Angels.
And now we're going back live.
2 months.
We're going back live, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Theory is taking on Edge. And he's beating the stew out of Edge right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is your
Roman
Raw.
Reigns got his days off, but it wasn't that much. I mean, it's because he's a part-time guy more.
And I think he also signed a new deal that gives him a part-time schedule.
Yeah. Because we know Roman's going to be gone after probably.
I think he's just going like Hollywood, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Yeah.
You're right. Edge right now is he's trying to suplex, and then they fail to do that. And a right hand to Edge to the corner. Austin Theory has Edge on the top rope, and he's beating up Edge right now. Oh my God! Left hand jabs at Edge. Is he going to do a superplex? Is he going to give him a superplex on the top? Nope. Edge is blocking it. Edge is blocking the superplex attempt. Oh, he's face first off the top rope. Edge put Theory. Oh, crossbody in the back of the head, but Edge can't capitalize. Both men are down. I'm not sure why the referee's not counting. I don't understand that. Both men are down and the referee's not counting. That's interesting. That's interesting.
That was an interesting move.
That was a very interesting move by Edge. Edge now the ropes are holding up Edge. The ropes are holding up Theory. Both men are in the room. Edge clothesline. Another
Saudi wants to still get WWE too.
Because Vince is asking $9 billion for the company.
Yeah, he's asking $9 billion, and Triple H wants nothing to do with it.
The question is, then again, so I think Saudi. Well, I think Saudi's the one that's going right now has the goods.
Saudi can offer the most money. They will offer the most money.
I'll buy WWE.
Yeah. Saudi Arabia. If it comes down to money, Saudi Arabia is the number one.
They're swinging a minute.
We see Saudi Arabia taking an opportunity to buy NBA teams.
Look out!
Yeah. They have like an unlimited amount of money, but if they ever did it, they'd be killing the company because some people can't work for the Saudis. So
yeah.
Look out! Theory now. Oh, power bomb by Edge. 1, 2, no. Ooh, just barely. He just came off the canvas. 2.5 seconds, and Edge would have won the United States title. Bang! 1, 2, no.
I think somebody. I would be. Somebody else is probably going to buy WWE. I would not be shocked. Don't be shocked if somebody else buys WWE and they tell Vince, "We don't want you in charge anymore. We want Stephanie back. We want Triple H, and we want Nick Khan running the company." And I think that's what's going to end up happening.
Oh, Edge is on.
Like
beautiful monkey flip.
Or Fox or whatever. I think that's the move.
Vince McMahon owns the company. You can't block it.
Yeah.
The champion's in trouble. The champion is
because
in trouble.
Because look at Raw.
He's got a cross.
The NBC. But look at Raw.
He's got the foot on the rope. They got to break the hold.
Oh, nice move by Edge. He countered the monkey flip. I like that.
Yeah, and he stood on his feet.
But look at Raw that NBC has
That's
on
the
USA.
STF.
Look out!
That's the STF. He's doing the STF.
Theory is Theory just tried to cheat, and the official caught him. Look out! Roll up.
Version of the STF.
1, 2, no.
When was the last time they actually used STF? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
John Cena wrestled.
Look out. DDT. Edge is covering. 1, 2, no.
I'm waiting for Finn Balor to come out. I'm waiting for it.
It's almost over. We have 2 minutes to go in the show.
You'll know. Execution!
God, that brings back some old memories.
Execution.
He's been busting that out a lot.
DDT. Love the impaler.
Edge down. Theory is getting to his feet, and Edge looks like he's coming for the spear. He's coming for the spear, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming from the spear. Edge, come on, daddy. And here comes Finn Balor. Yes, Finn Balor.
Told you. He's not done with Edge.
That, like Jeff said, that loss is not going to sit well with them.
Atom,
baby.
L to Atom down. Yep. Goodbye, Edge. 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory retains. And now Balor is beating the stew out of Edge. He is beating the stew He's beating the stew on the edge.
See, the story's not over. The story is not over between those two.
And he's dragging Edge in the middle of the ring, and he's going to give him the coup de grace. He's giving him the coup de grace. The coup de grace. Bang. The coup de grace. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And that is how Raw goes off the air.
They're going to hell, baby. They are going to hell at WrestleMania.
Oh, wait, he's not done. He's not done. He's not done. He's going to give him again. He's going to give him another coup de grace. He gave him not one, not two. He gave him 2 coup de grace. Just, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you something to remember me by. Yeah. Edge was about to win the match, and then all of a sudden, Edge would roll him up 1, 2, and no, and watch Balor. Insecure. And then all of a sudden, 8 count down, bang, covers, 1, 2, 3. And that will do it. And wait, Balor's not done. He's going to give him a 3rd coup de grace? Oh my gosh. Crushing and
going back to what you just said, like this since losing at the Elimination Chamber, that's not set well with him.
Yeah,
so that's it.
Edge is going to lose his damn mind after that.
I think he's going to snap when he comes WrestleMania.
So that's how Raw goes off the air, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, next week Raw is in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
So when do you think we're gonna get the Hell in the Cell announcement?
I say either next week or the following week.
I'm gonna say either the next week or the following week. Well, one of them.
It makes more sense that way. But I would say give it the following week. I would say.
Some Jersey City guy, and no, he wasn't out there. Damian Priest.
I think none of the Judgment Day were out there.
I can't wait. I can't wait. The last Hell in the Cell we had at WrestleMania was between Triple H and The Undertaker. I'm sorry, no, Shane McMahon, The Undertaker. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. Be watching these two fight each other in the Hell in the Cell.
All right.
I don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for all of us here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We hope that you had a great President's Day. The guys and I are going to return next week with Monday Night Raw. And we're coming to you from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, home of Madonna.
I don't think he's wrestling. I think he's going to be at the Andre the Giant Battle Royal if they have it. He's not going to have an opponent.
Right.
He doesn't have anything.
All right, guys, I'm going to pop off.
All right, Mitch.
Hell of a stream, and catch you all later. Have a good night,
Take care.
guys.
You too, Mitch. Take care. Good night.
Mr. Kofsky.
Orange Cassidy sucks.
He's awesome. Got that in there before you could leave.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here at the Hardcore Sports Network. We hope that you've enjoyed Monday Night Raw. I hope that you were entertained by all of us, and I hope that you have a pleasant Tuesday because it is back to work for me. And
if you're a baseball fan too, spring training is right around the corner.
Yes, man.
They can't do that, Jersey City. Styles is out with a broken ankle. He's not going to be back in time for WrestleMania.
I think it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Yeah, he's going to miss WrestleMania, so he's not going to be there.
No. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all of that being said, I want to let everybody know that the Wrestling Experience returns this Thursday, and my guest will be Mr. DJ Storms. DJ Storms and I will come together once again at the Wrestling Experience. And it looks like me and Tyler will be doing the AEW Dynamite show with Mitch. So tune in for that. And, of course, we will have all the news, rumors, and reports of wrestling as it happens. So for Tyler, Robert, and Jeffrey, I'm Earl Cole. Have a great night, you all, and have a pleasant Tuesday from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports.
Awesome power of nature, hot excitement.
Goes after you get struck by lightning.